Alright. Stream is looking good. So, let's make sure absolutely 100%. Things going well. Keep on going. Man, it is so nostalgic. Just every time we're sitting here, getting ready to hop into Genshin. But let me get carved out of here, and let's begin. Hello, everybody. Hope you're all having a great day. My name is Ben, and today we will be getting into Genshin Impact 7.0. Snezhnaya is here, or correction, Snezhnaya is here, and I cannot wait. It has been so long, so highly anticipated, and, you know, we got NodKrai, and NodKrai has been an incredible time, a very pleasant, very fun surprise from Hoyo, but we are all anticipating Snezhnaya since the very beginning. So without further ado, let's dive on in to 7.0 and get into the story. Yeah, I have that same feeling of just joy, hope, excitement, just immediately jumping on in. Hello, Paimon. Yes.
Days finally come after meet the streets of Snezhnaya. She planning why she needs the nosies.
Project Stuja. Lots of answers we still need to get.
End of your journey, your sister mentioned, expecting you to find there. Feels like a long way away. Time to relax, eat some good food, have fun.
Paimon, I'm just a little worried about you with what we saw happening.
Whenever Paimon gets thinking about how her destination is right around the corner, these questions come flooding to Paimon's head. So nervous.
It's sure been a long time coming. I'm a little nervous too. Yeah, it's okay. Have to head out happy and hopeful.
Fought dragons and sea monsters, feared creations of the gods, faced prophecies of doom and the threat of the abyss, been to the moon.
True. When you put it like that. Great point. Thanks for the pep talk.
The best guide you could ever ask for.
The best guide in all of Teyvat.
Straight through the finish line. Off we go.
Oh, hey, Columbina. Yeah, of course you do.
Kinda snuck up on us there.
How did you know I was here? I don't think I told anyone. Looking at Paimon.
Don't look at Paimon. Didn't show you out this time.
This time. Ah, Luonetar. How are you doing?
No hiding it now.
Nope. Yeah. Just like we've gone with the rest of the regions. Goodbye. I'll see you later. Yeah, we'll meet up with Sandroni and Snezhnaya. Nasty things to say about you. Like to hear them? Yeah, let's hear the words of the little tsundere. And Snezhnaya cause trouble for Her Majesty. Yep. Not be a good look for me right now. That's probably true. It's like, what were you doing? Hanging out right before then? So I've added some terms. So we can check those out if we need to. Not to count on getting help from a Fatui Harbinger and Snezhnaya. Snezhnaya. Yeah, that makes sense. Even our old friends like Child. Well, maybe he would be willing to, but that's just because he would be looking forward to the fight. Snezhnaya, an organization established 500 years ago. And how that lines up now. The fall of Conria, the Cataclysm, when the Tsaritsa took the throne. And now that we know the origins of the Conrians, the organization's duties include all aspects of both governance and military affairs. Oh, you are fast? No, I'm not fast. I could have hopped in a few hours earlier, Sparkle, but I'm just getting started now. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this, to getting going. Members of this organization are commanded by 11 Harbingers, forces of Tsaritsa's will, are active throughout Tevat. Yeah, I am so excited, Sparkle. First, it looks like we're going to have a farewell party, then off to Snezhnaya. Working together is not terrible. We're on different sides. Don't do anything to make life difficult for both of us. Yeah, Sandroni's being very fair.
Sounds on brand. Attitude, reasoning. We'll do our best.
Is understood. Like you to go see her. How would you figure that? Yeah, as long as we don't make things difficult, it'll be alright.
Have to read between the lines with Zentrone.
Yeah, see what she really means. Everyone should be there. She made you a truly unforgettable meal. To return the favor, my gift to you. Thanks, Bina.
Don't owe us any favors.
Yeah, friends don't keep score. I'll come back to visit. Both are true. Moon of NodKrai, always give you a warm welcome. Time flies when you're having fun, enjoying delicious food with friends and reminiscing about past adventures. After a lovely meal filled with laughter and warmth, it's time to start the next chapter of your journey. TODR'd it, but let's us imagine it. I'm sure a lot of people were right. And here we are. Now I will switch to our anti-aliasing, because I was experimenting with that, but yeah. Just that immediate contrast of colors. Everwinter without mercy reminds me of when Dragonspine first popped up in Mondstadt. That transition into it. Damn, man. Now let's see. Yeah, you chill there, Paimon. And just like the start of Genshin, following Paimon around. And her waiting on us as we explore and check things out. Yeah. Come on, Hoyo, upgrade to FSR 3 so I can upgrade to FSR 4 through my graphics card. That would be nice. It's all good. Yeah, that should look better now. A little more sharp. I was noticing in the cutscene. Or in the conversations. Into the wind, into the frigid north. Finally, you and Paimon prepare to set off for your next stop. Snezhnaya. I'm coming, Paimon. Get to enjoy the music. First steps. Yeah, no Kuvaki, but some big boys. Some big moves. Fishing Snezhnaya. Once they let me have a full team, make sure I have a story team on. The Traveler. Searching for treasure chests. Oh, buried in the snow. Help Paimon escape. There you go, Paimon. You're all good. Mouthful of snow. Snuggle up to get warm. We should have a little blanket for Paimon, shouldn't we? I mean, if you need some. There we go. There's some pyro. Oh. Good thing that ran out. Otherwise, those squirrels would have been in trouble. The bears. Big and fluffy. Maybe don't get too close, Paimon. Take a picture. Sure. Here. Want us to go through here then? Boom. Good enough for you? Okay, you want me to be back here. Take a picture of Paimon specifically. We can't be in there. And boom. Already doing a bit of tourism.
Over here, sec. Paimon sees something. A train carriage.
Should we have to board one? There's also weird time shenanigans, it seems, going on. Or another realm. There's a lot of mysteries to Snezhnaya. We'll have to figure out along the way how they all connect.
Why is it abandoned?
Squirrels are having fun. Storing their treasures. Or is it the actual Paimon coming into Snezhnaya is now causing this that we saw in the trailer affecting her? Still feeling chilly from getting buried in the snow?
Snow getting heavier.
Indeed it is. This never happened in NodKrai. If you're cold, come a little closer. Let's start trying to piece it together. There's more to it.
Hard to describe.
Maybe the streets has something set up. I mean, if all the theories about Paimon's true identity, maybe it's something to mess with those who are celestial, related to heavenly principles. Should we turn back? Yeah. Paimon's going to go through a rough time.
A little low on energy, that's all.
Well, trust you then, Paimon. Well, don't push yourself, okay? If you start feeling worse, tell me right away. Still trying to keep that energy high. And there's the cold. Walk through the blizzard with Paimon. Yeah, we should probably be moving, Paimon. It's cool meter. Or spike a minute. And the snow is actually, well, the wind is pushing us back. Movement is difficult. Wait for Paimon. Grab this while we're here. Place to hide from the blizzard. Well, actually, a decent place, survival-wise, is actually using the snow. Create a enclosure that you can warm up. A convenient cabin. Well, let's hurry on over. Uh-oh. Cutscene time. More intense. Blowing straight off. Where Where will we end up? Yep. Already she was dealing with the cold. This is not good. Not good at all. Or the flowers. Yeah, completely under the ice. Encased by it right now. Where could she be? Fire's here. Someone was set up. Back to the train. Train carriage. Get up from the inside. Fires once more. Get rid of the cold. Yeah. Just like the dragon spawn. It's funny that they did address that. They're like, oh yeah, not gonna be as rough as it was back then. Made improvements. Moment to cover and hurry on up. Oh, come on. There we go. Can we light it? The bridge that the snowstorm collapsed appears to have fallen into a strange place. You also cannot find Paimon. What happened to her? You have to find her. Kruznik's torch. Another way to stay warm. Everyone's okay. Let's see where she fell first. Traversing deeper in. Getting to the front of the train. Incoming entity. Authorization granted. Initiating. It looks fractured. But that symbol. Familiar symbolism in it. Descender. Reach the of tomorrow. Eye of Gray. An unavailable influence of. So what? I might have been right. That time shenanigans to do with the train, bringing it back to being operational. Been a very long time. What are you? Fulfillment. Reach tomorrow. Ties with the line just said. Reach the eve of tomorrow. This symbol is strange. My body. Is your body the train? Yeah. I was about to ask you. Oh, so you weren't born like this. Jeez. A lot of that has been lost. Humanity could reach tomorrow. That's such a familiar thematic idea for Hoyo, right? Impact 3rd and the finale of part 1, or Starrail, Akavili, the Express. Serving humanity. Dropping your surface body temperature. We're okay for now. We're looking for a little white-haired fairy. Might have seen her. Preset program. We can meet the following question. Will you accept me? Transcender. Different title. Then, yeah, close the Descender earlier. Now Transcender. Fulfill my mission to reach tomorrow. No thanks. This is all a bit too strange for me. I will accept you. just dive on into it. Assist, protect, and fulfill my mission. Just like, yeah. It's probably what we would do. Just like, yeah. See enough strange things. And now it's complete. Can power back on. Ah, and this... a very wise decision. Wonder if this is how we're going to unlock the third-person shooter mode. Or if we change some of that stuff. Yes. Missing companion. How interface directly with us. Search for a match. Well, definitely our best way of finding Paimon. Wait, you can do that? Tip of the iceberg. My new user. Ask your name. Traveler. The mission. What is your mission exactly? Cover my body. Retrieve the power to unlock tomorrow. Suffering masses reach the far shores. The empty ark floats. One of the oldest theories about what is Genshin, what is Teyvat, was this idea that, you know, maybe it isn't supposed to be an ark to preserve humanity from disaster. How scattered across. Makes sense. So non-essential. Easy. You must survive and reunite. Cool. I mean, already getting into it. How to remove a prime ice construct. Tab on Fab Vision to enter the Build a Prime Ice mode. When a preview blueprint overlaps existing prime ice or prime ice construct, the affected item will be marked red. This time, pressing Build will remove the corresponding prime ice constructs and prime ice. Removing prime ice refunds prime ice resource, while removing prime ice constructs only return corresponding fabrication materials, not energy, to the iron gray. So command remove. Obtain icy units. So a bit of resource management as we're going. Let's actually check out in here. I've got a gadget. A strange mechanism you encountered in an abandoned station. Often appears in the form of a monocle. It seems to have many convenient functions. I wonder if others can see it or not. So we gain more there. And then we can build if we need like a platform or something, I'm assuming. Maybe. So yeah. Go the way that was blocking. How to build a prime ice construct. Ah, to hold the gate open. Nice. Tap on Fab Vision to enter the Build a Prime Ice mode. To build a prime ice construct, first place the preview blueprint at the desired location. The area is marked blue. Press Build to complete building. Execute command. And that props it up. Can walk on through. Path that leads out. Not you. Ah, could even if we needed to get off. Yeah. Scanning. Maybe we can use pyro. Not to be efficient. Construct blueprint. Build something to break that down? This. Oh. There we go. Obtain basic heat source. A heat source constructed out of prime ice that generates an easy-to-use warming flame. Ice and fire equally. and the fire still constructed almost as if it was ice. When within range of a heat source, you will no longer need to draw energy from the Eye of Gray to keep warm. The flame can follow you around within a certain area. However, do note that once you stray too far from the pedestal, the flame will return automatically to its base. Temporary heat source. You can just remove that as needed. And then you put up here. And then we tab over. Boom. That loads it down. Was right. It's pretty darn efficient. Oh, it looks like. Okay, right, and we can move it around as needed. Ring it on now. Have a way through. Get some of that back. No, this is cool though. I already like how that resource management will factor into exploration and even story modes that they set up, of course. Just keep mounting it. Getting the path forward. So we need to go another knot. Go to exit range. It's okay. Have enough to get through. Where's Paimon? See that cabin? Once again, almost back to where we fell. Kresnik crystal. Highly efficient heating. Unique properties. That's probably what they use as well for heating in Snezhnaya in general. A crystal formed beneath the earth in Snezhnaya. They is said that Kresnik crystal, or veins, run through the snowy plains of Snezhnaya. No one knows how such large ore veins might have formed. Even as you read this, Kresnik crystal is constantly being excavated from the mines of Novokitezgrad to regions all over Snezhnaya. Novokitezgrad. Very short lifespan cannot be stabilized. To reuse Kresnik crystal is granted. Interesting how they describe it as like no one knows how it got there. Kind of what warmth feels like. Maybe when you get your body back. Perhaps. Kresnik crystal? Extract the energy. Use it. Nice. Oh yeah, one cat inside, one cat outside. If Jack outside wants in, I'll hear him, open it up. I'll probably jump behind or cuddle with Rio down below. The bitter cold of the land of ice and snow. When moving about in a low-temperature location, the Eye of Gray will expend energy to keep your body warm. When the Eye of Gray's energy is exhausted, your body temperature will drop rapidly depending on how cold the environment is. You might even get hurt. Increasing the Eye of Gray's Kresnik energy helps to withstand the cold. You can get Kresnik energy from various sources, such as Kresnik's torches of various kinds and Kresnik crystal core. So just, yeah, I do need it. So which weapon I have on the Traveler? Can be a better blade. Oh, finally, we get our own bespoke blade in the story. Should say bespoke 5-star.
お仲間のパイモン様である可能性が高いでしょう。
Your companion.
行こう。
Go.
行こう。
Be reunited. Sing
共に
together.
歌おう。みんなの心を一つ
In
にして
life rejoice.
共に幸せな明日をつかもう。
Okay, Paimon. Hope you're alright.
目的地に接近中。み
Approaching.
たいの
Signs of
生体
life.
反応を
Life
検
forms
知。
detected. 2. Wonder if this is where we meet Alosha. Does that mean someone else is there besides Paimon?
その通りです。しかし
Affirmative.
疑問点はそこではありません。
Is that
デー
train
タベース
station?
の記録によれば
Oh.
ここは列車駅で生体反応
Don't
が
think
これ
it's a
ほ
train
ど少
station
ない
any
はずが
longer.
ないのです。
At least not
リアルタイムで
intact.
観測した環境情報からするとこの場所はすでに放棄されている可能性があります。
Let's head inside
気をつけてください。
and take it from there. The creaking of the doors opening. See, there is a fire. Light source. Yeah.
パイモン
Holy. Just seeing the back of her cape there is like, hold on. What happened to Paimon? Oh. Oh, already. Piero. Really? The first face in Snezhnaya that we meet.
誰
案ずるな。眠ってい
She's
る
only
だけだ。
sleeping.
どうやら噂の旅
Must
人
be
のようだな。
traveler. Called
吹
your
雪の
name
中をさまよいなが
repeatedly.
ら、ずっとそなたの名を呼んでいたぞ。
And
こ
you
の地
saved
を
her.
訪れたばかりの者が、この
Struggle
寒さに
to
適
adapt
応
to
す
the
るのは
sheer
至難
cold
の
at the
技だ。
best of times.
その上近頃は強力な魔物が猛吹雪を呼び起こした
Barlow
がゆえ
monster. Summoned a
に、
bitter
現地の者でさえか
snowstorm.
ろうじて日々をしのぐありさまだ。
How do we deal with it? Damn though,
大切な
already.
仲間
And
な
he
の
is
である。
ripped out.
手を
Very
離すでない
important。to one another.
その瞳寒類野心
Exactly, yeah. Be more careful, don't be separated. You, Conrian.
この世には災いを逃れたカーンドイヤ人がいくらか残っている。それは知っておろう。
Doubt. That is
今
news.
は我が輩個人の身分よりも
Yeah,
心
they
配
did
す
a
べき
really
こ
good
とがあ
job.
るは
They
ずだ。
made sure to make his face incredibly detailed. Unwise to interrogate my identity here. Tension on your travel companion.
じきに再会すること
We'll
になるだろう。
meet again. Yeah, he's also humongous. Damn, man. Yeah, of course he knows exactly who we are.
非凡な人物のようですが
Traveler.
関連データは見つかりませんでした。
Unidentified subject.
データベースを再スキャンします。
No relevant data. I have a rough idea. He's probably some big shot who works for the Tsaritsa.
幸いお仲間はご無事で
Companion,
す。
safe and sound.
先ほどの方
Left a
が
blanket.
毛布を置い
Oh,
ていってくださった
even
ようです。
patterned. With cryo. I'll boil some water. Yep. Anything to help increase core temperature. Hey, Bottom. Feeling better?
Looked everywhere for you.
Oh. Should have just headed inside as soon as you could.
大丈夫？
Are you feeling alright?
スネージナヤに着いたばかりの頃みたいな感じだな。
Pretty much the same.
風邪かも
I
な。
must have got a cold
頭が痛くてちょっと寝てたんだ。
until I ate down.
あれ、
The Jester
道
girl.
家はどこに行っちゃったんだ？
Mm-hmm. The Jester. That was the Jester?
おう、
Mm-hmm.
ファレイの統括官。
Director of the
道家のピエ
Fatui,
ロだぞ。
Piero.
お前もあいつに会えたか？
Mm-hmm. Probably didn't want to complicate things yet. The director of the Fatui is a man of Conria, who has always acted in accordance with the Tsaritsa's will. But as for the true meaning concealed beneath his every action, perhaps only the winds and snows of Snezhnaya know the answer. Zenlesszonezero, also known as Marionette, is the seventh of the Fatui Harbingers. She interprets all phenomena through the prism of mathematics, is an elegant lady who is never absent from a tea party, created at the hands of Alain Guillotin, the Lord Artificer of Fontaine. Snezhnaya has a keen mind, and is highly adept at mechanics and engineering. Following the death of Guillotin, she traveled to Snezhnaya with Bologna, became a member of the Fatui. Despite her sharp-tongued and cold, even hostile demeanor, Snezhnaya nevertheless stepped up and saved everyone during the NodKrai crisis. True. Damn, though. That's so cool. I did not think he would be the very first face. Must know everything about the Tsuritsu's plans. No way he'd tell me. Might well have ended up clashing. Which is probably why he didn't say anything. Right about one thing. Take care of Paimon. Headbats. Take your time. Yeah. No intention explaining motives. Left in a hurry. Okay, so others can perceive the eye. Oh, I found this in an ice cave. Right.
Pair of goggles. How amazing.
Yeah, better than smart glasses.
スネージナヤはかつてフェイ
Land
の
of
国
the
でしたの
Fae.
で、
Ancient
想像もつかない
creations
よう
here.
な古の
Broaden
創
your
造
mind
物が
further.
数多く残されていま
Expanding
す。
as we speak.
しか
A
し、
rare creature
あなたのよう
yourself.
な生物も
You can't
僕
identify.
のデータベースには登録されていません。
The Eye of Grey helped me find you. That's how I made it safely out of that cave.
そうだったのか。
Aw.
Thank you so much. Paimon's
オイラの
favorite
一番好き
candy?
なキャンディーを。
Probably can't eat that,
キ
can
ャンディー
you?
は食べられ
No,
ない
at least not right now.
行為を
Not yet.
検出しました。
Goodwill
最善の
detected.
代替案を提案し
My
ます。
preferred strategy.
動作効率を維持するために定期的なクリーニングをお願いできます
Fair
か
enough. Yeah.
確かに。お前は
Wiping
女神だ
clean
もんな。
once in a while.
約束
Sure thing.
だ。そうだ。道家についてなんだけどさ。気に
Confused
なる
about
ことがあ
something.
って。
Mm.
雪の中であいつに出会っ
First
た
showed
時、
up.
あい
Knew
つ
Paimon's
オ
name.
イラの名前を知ってたん
Know
だ。
who he was
それだ
too.
けじゃない。まるで
Mhm.
オイラもあいつのことを知ってるよ
As
う
in
な
he
口ぶりだ
expected
った。
Paimon to have the memories of her true identity, as we all suspect who it is.
でもオイラの方は瞳からして寒類野人だろうなってことがわかる
Didn't
くらいで
know anything about it.
すごそうな雰囲気は感じたけど道家だとはわからなかった。
Very serious.
雪の中から
Locked in.
助け出してもらった後自己
Properly
紹介
introduced
してくれ
himself.
てそれで初めてあいつが道家だって知ったんだ。
So he knows you. Is that why he was here? He came looking for you?
多分それはないと思うぞ。
Into the
オ
snow.
イラの声をたどってきたみたいだったし
Anxious
すごく焦
expression.
ってて事前に知ってたって感じじゃなかった
Only
な。
when he saw her and he's like, oh,
それにオイラを助け出して
Stared
ここに連れてきてくれた後は
Barely
ずっ
said
と雪が
anything.
降るのを眺めてるだけだったんだ。何もしてこなかったし
probably lost in
話しても
thought,
くれな
thinking
か
about
っ
what
た
he
し
should do
質問にも答えてくれなかったぜ。
or remembering.
危険や悪意は感じなかったけ
Didn't
ど
feel unsafe.
少しでも相手をしてくれてたら
Mm.
オイラも寝ちゃったりしな
Give
かっ
up
たか
and
も
go to
な。
sleep.
Right.
お話の途中に申し訳ありません。
Interrupt.
アデュ
Fatui.
イ、
Director.
統括官
Unfamiliar.
とは何かお
Clarification.
伺いしてもよろしいですか？どちらもデータベースになく、
Maybe
What?
recognize Rita did
ファ
not
デュイを
ask about
知ら
that
ない
yet.
のか？
Sarita's
ファデュイ
inner
っていうの
circle.
は
Director, their
スネー
boss.
ジナへの助行に仕えるやつらのことで中にはすごいやつも結構いるんだ。で、統括官ってのはそいつらのボスだ。
なるほど。高い地位にあり、
Understood.
常に
Elite
神
positions
のそばにい
serve
るが
their
ゆえの
god
立ち振る
directly.
舞いだったのですね。
Do decorum.
僕もパイモン様と同意見で、悪
Did
意
not
は
detect
検知し
any
ませんでし
ill
た。
will. I see what you mean. We'll remember to thank him next time we see him. Hmm.
ごめん無理させちゃったね。パイモン一
New
旦スネー
plan.
ジ内から離れよう。
Get out of Snezhnaya
天
for
候が良
now.
くなってパイ
If
モン
it
が元
clears
気に
up,
なってから出
you're
直すん
all
だ。
better.
道家がこの吹雪は魔物のせいだって言って
Monster.
た。
Worse than
Ima.
most.
無理にスネージナヤグラードに向かっても探索は厳しいと思う。
おいらのためを思ってくれてるのは分かってるけど足手
Doesn't
まといにはな
want
り
to
たくない
hold you
んだ。
back.
おいらたちこ
Really
こでい
psyched
ろんな
up.
答えを見つけられるかもって
Turn back
すっご
now.
く期待してたのに、ここでもたもたして
It's
たら
okay, Paimon.
またいつになる
I
か
mean,
わからないだ
we've
ろう。
waited how many years
魔
now?
物について
Further
さらなる情報
information
が必要なのは
required.
確かです。
More
しかし
pressing issue.
すでに吹雪の中をかなりの距離を進んできています。
Extremely
今から撤
treacherous.
退するとなると、
Travel on
そ
foot.
の道のりは先に進むのと同じくらい困難なものになるでしょ
Stuck for
う。
now.
それに
Have to move
移動
forward.
手段は徒歩に限られます。ですが、先へ進むなら
Continue
別の移動
onward.
手段を使用できます。ここが列車駅だと
And I'm
申し
sure
上げた
pushing
のも
us as well
覚えておいて
to
です
help
か？
complete the mission.
放棄された原因は不
Train
明ですが、
station
線路は
found
残ってい
to
ます。
disuse.
列車なら
Tracks intact
吹雪を突破して前に進む
by
ことができ
driving a
ます。
train.
スネージナヤ人にとっては
The
おなじみの手段
Snezhnaya
で
way.
す。また、
Forge
前方に
ahead.
小さな町があります。
Perfect place for Miss
パイモン
Paimon
様
to
が休む
rest.
のに最適でしょう。
Probably then in the small
暗い
town.
愛の言う通りだと思う
Then
ぞ。
we meet Alusha.
そうしようぜ。
Goggles here makes a great point.
Already got the nickname. Ready. Are you sure you're up to this? I don't want you to push yourself.
安心してくれって。
Hmm.
考えてもみろよ。
Ever gotten
ここ
sick?
まで旅してきて、
In
お
great
いらが
shape.
病気になったことなんてほぼないだろ。おいらすっごく丈夫なんだ。
Fair
元気が
enough.
ないのは今だけだぜ。
We'll stay the night in the town. Then take it from there.
承知いたしました。
Affirmative.
今後の冒険でも
Assistance.
必要な時はいつでも僕、
All
グラ
right.
イアイの目をお呼びください。
Well, might need your help against some shades in the future. A strange mechanism you encountered in an abandoned station. It often appears in the form of a monocle. Offers many convenient functions, such as recording blueprints for prime ice constructs, creating prime ice calling trains. Perhaps it was built for the very purpose of providing all these conveniences.
平時は不
Maybe
要
it
な
was
トラ
more
ブルを避ける
widespread in
た
the
め
past.
沈黙しています。
Remain silent.
それでは
Hmm.
線路のそばまでお越しください。
And so others don't know. Another way out. You found Paimon at last, and also made unexpected contact with the Jester, the director of the Fatui. Never mind exploring these mysteries for now, though. You need to get Paimon somewhere she can get warmed up first.
出発時はお声掛けくださ
Scale
い。
of it as well. Equip the eye. What do you want me to do? Okay, it's saying specifically from the inventory. Alright. Okay. Drive the train. Huh. FOV. Cool. On menu here. Yeah, and the more will unlock. Call train. How's it gonna appear? Just plow straight through? Damn. On the board.
ここから北に向かえばすぐです。
Soon arrive at
少々お待ちください。
error.
エラーです。通行可能な線路を検知できません。
お、検知できない？
What does clear mean?
皆さん、衝撃に
Brace
備
for
えてください。
impact.
緊
Impromptu
急飛行
flight
モード
mode.
に入ります。
Does that mean there's no tracks? Uh-oh. Yeah. But forming ice bridge? Cool. Ooh, almost like we're in 0G. Okay, more just launched itself. Let's see where we landed, where we ended up from that.
本当におかしいですね。駅の状況が
Damn,
記録と
crashed
変わ
another
っている
train.
だけでなく、
Station
鉄道
status
や地形まで
different.
もが変わってし
Railroads
まっ
and
ているなんて。
terrain changed. Paimon, are you okay?
お
Yeah, Paimon is
お
just
前
being
のおか
beat
げで
up.
危険に巻き込んでしまい申し訳あ
Sincere
りません。
apologies.
僕もさっぱり
confused.
現状がわからず。
Well, this is you. We need to find a way to update your databanks. Shame about the train.
おっしゃる通り、
Agreed.
鉄道のデータ情報が古かったせいですね。
Far
予想以上
greater
に
than
変化が大き
anticipated.
く。しかし、
How long has it been?
不幸中の幸いでしょうか。
Much closer to the
データに
town.
よると、僕たちの墜落地点は
yeah.
町のすぐ近くのようです。
Just a block
その
away.
データって
Better be right this
今度
time.
は絶対に信頼できます。ご覧ください。
This way.
あれがクルーズ肉の炉です。
Which we had heard brought up in the trailer. Blazing torches that dot the Snezhnaya landscape during the Belizar's time. The king of the Snowland realm, once having accepted humans, built these torches to help humanity survive in the cruel, snowy realm. Thus humans too could create a world that belonged to them, even amidst the bitter cold.
結果的に一番の近道でした。
Ill-fated train ride, blessing in disguise, shortest possible route. It wasn't what you'd call comfortable, though.
ご安心ください。次こそはお二人の好みを考慮いたします。
I
次こ
will
そは。
get it right. Thanks, bud. Blizzard Roaring Overture. After several twists and turns, you finally reach the vicinity of Zzetto via somewhat unorthodox means. Yeah, I'm absolutely going to butcher so many of these names, man. Gunfire in the Silent Lands. So yeah, we're absolutely going to be meeting Alosha soon. Gunfire is a rifle. And do we get cryo? Let's see. Tradition is resonate the statue. Let's see. And there we go. And yes, we do. Requiem of the Ice Wind. We do not have a team to take advantage of that right now. But we can swap some stuff around. Oh, right, and we can't level up talents. So for combat, not going to be great yet. Constellations. Oh, right, we don't even really have. Superconduct, stellar conduct. So probably that then. Confirm. Oh man. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Don't have anything perfect there, but I have some decent options. Well, let's just grab what I already have then. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's put that on. Also listen to Snezhnaya OST. I honestly don't know which is best here, so just leave it at that and see. HP attack, great attack EM. Nothing incredible. Attack, that's not bad. Damage. Hey Jack, I'm gonna check if the kitty wants in here. Hey bud, do you want it? Jack, if you want in here, feel free, buddy. Hi, kitty. How you doing, bud? Hey. Hi, Jack. Yes, I see you. Yes, I see you, silly boy. Let's just put that on for now. Yeah, crit is not great. Swap that. That's better. Do you want it? Okay. If he's not coming in, I'll just close it. If he cries, let him back. And he can, cuddle with Rio, or hop up behind me, whatever he's feeling. Oh man. See? Oh, hello, puppy.
こんにちは。この辺に宿屋はある？
Is there an inn nearby?
残念だけど、どこも休業中だよ。
Damn. Bad luck. Very pretty. Cinematic.
泊まれる場所を探し
Good
てるんだけど。
doggo.
う
Go
ち
lead
だっ
us
て
right
みんな
to
凍えてるん
Osha.
だ。商売どころじゃないよ。
Tough times for everyone. Oh. Might as well.
こんにちは。その
Anywhere
どこ
we
か
can
泊まる
stay.
ところを教えてくれないか？
Travelers, come
悪
through.
いけど他を渡ってちょうだい。
Try your luck somewhere else. There he is. Hello, Sean.
あと少しの辛抱だ。
Next shipment.
次の証拠さえ届けば。
So you're even in the town. Freezing cold. Yeah, somewhat unorthodox means find a place to shelter. Hello, comrade.
こんにちは。この町に
How you
ま
doing?
だ営業してる宿屋はある
Is
かな？
taking guests in the town.
多分どこも休業中だ。
Doubt it.
どの
Probably
家
all
も
closed.
クルース肉証
No
拠が
one
足り
has
ずに
enough
暖が
to
取れな
heat
いん
their
だ。
own homes. Let alone
商売どころ
business.
じゃない。
はあ、
What a
そんなこと
bummer.
になってるなんて。
さっきから見てたが、
Clocked you a while back.
あんたたち冒
Adventurers or
険者か。
something? Many tourists in
今時ス
Snezhnaya.
ネージナヤの内陸に向かう奴はほぼいないぞ。
Yeah, because technically NodKrai is a part of Snezhnaya, but just the very, very outer reaches.
それだけじゃない。
But bigger
Gento
reasons
計画のせい
Project
だ。
Snezhnaya have
女
to
皇
put
陛
up
下の
with
ご
it.
意向とあらば、
Hmm.
俺たちに
Does
拒否
does
権
that
は
mean
ない。
there's restrictions on the crystal that everyone's getting, and maybe they're stockpiling it, using it for something else? I don't really know what Project Snezhnaya is.
悪い。まさか知らない奴がいるとは
Assumed
思わ
it
な
was
かっ
common knowledge by now.
た。簡単
I
に言う
need
と、
something big.
女皇陛下には大きな計画があって、
Hmm.
それに
And
は
we've seen
膨
what
大なエネ
Archons
ルギ
can
ーがいるん
do
だ。
with large stores of energy, such as in Fontaine. An umbrella term given to various limited-time energy policies implemented in Snezhnaya. They aim to conserve energy that can be directed to research at the Armory Palace. However, progress has been sluggish, while energy costs have soared far above projections. So the project's duration has been extended time and time again, arousing displeasure in many circles. Many of the disagreements in the Snezhnograd Veshe revolve around this issue. And that's what we saw in the character tease, was that dissatisfaction of the people going like, yeah, we're voting against Project Snezhnaya, like we've
スネー
supported
ジ
it
ナヤ
this
にあ
long,
るクルー
but
ス肉証拠を全部
no
つぎ
longer.
込んでも、到
Goodness,
底な
Jack.
くないね。
Jack, do you want it? Hey, come on. Yes, get in here. Yes, furry little butt. Yeah, little squeaker. You're such a silly cat. Oh, goodness. So, might see him pop up behind me if Jack decides to go there. Oh, the surplus Kresny crystal in Snezhnaya still wouldn't be enough.
だから評議会は、工場と民衆の生活用エネルギーの削減を
Is
決
that
議
like
した
the。organization, the
これが
meetings?
検討計画だ。
Resolution requiring all factories and households to reduce energy consumption. Charmingly named. Project Snezhnaya, meaning bitter cold. Snezhnograd Veche. A large council where various interest groups in Snezhnaya hold key meetings to discuss the state of the union, or state of the union, state of the nation, issue decrees, and assess policy. Word has it that airing out views and requests from different wings of society before making a decision has been a tradition in Snezhnaya since its very founding. That's cool.
それ
Hey,
って
cats, be good. Be good down
み
there,
ん
boy.
なで文字通り肩を寄せ合って
Cold
なんと
winter,
か冬を
folks.
越せ
Find a
って
way
こ
to
と
get
か？
through it.
まあそんなところだ。
Pretty much. When
人
you're
はいざ
broke,
となれば踏ん
scrimp
張れ
and
る。
save. When it's
金がな
cold,
ければ
hold
節約すれ
together.
ばいいし、
Always a
寒い
way
な
to
ら身を
stretch
寄せ合え
things
ば
out.
いい。
Hey, cats. Hey,
なんとでも。
Jack. Jack, you little pill. First thing he does is start fighting with Rio down there.
ただ、我慢した後に元の
Stretch
暮ら
someone
し
out
に
like
戻
an
れる
elastic
かは。
band for too long. Who knows if they can ever bounce back?
ついてこい。
Come with me.
自
See
分
for
の目で見
yourself.
た方が早い。
See how the people suffer. Yeah, basically being rationed. The crystal. Bare minimum. To stay alive.
また証拠の値上がりか。
Price
3
gone
分
up
の
by
1も上がって
third
るじゃねえ
again.
か。
Archon has gone
購
down.
入上限ま
So
で減
they're
らされ
being
ちゃう。
less than ever.
月に2回しか来ない
Still
くせに
more
こんな
expensive.
数じゃ1週間も持たない
Twice a
ぞ。
month. Won't
クル
last a
ース
week.
肉証拠の供給量と価格は
Production
現在の
volumes
生
and
産量
price
と
data.
価格データに基づいて定められている。
It's interesting. They said it was very like they're surprised by the amount there is. I wonder, they've surely tried to increase their mining operations then. So,
我々ファデュイは輸送と治安維
doing
持の任務
responsible
のみ
for
を担ってい
delivering
る。
security.
計算過程について詳しく答えることはできない
Fair
が、
and reasonable as
こ
possible.
の数字は公
Yeah,
正
he's
かつ
basically like,
現
dude,
実
it's
的な
not
も
my
のだ。
fault. I just
俺
deliver
た
the
ちが生
goods.
きようが死のうが関係ないって
Lives
ことか
mean
よ。
nothing to you.
暖も取れないのに
Single
こんな
night
大雪の
sort of
中で
without
夜
you.
を越せるわけないだろ
何度も言わせるな。別に我々がクルース肉将校を独占しているわけではない。不足分は市場で調達すればいいだろう。
どこで買え
Yeah,
るというん
this
だ
is
あったとしても
not going to
10
be
倍近い値
fun
段だぞ
for the people
ぼったくりにも程があ
8
る
times normal rate. Yeah, so basically it's like here's an independent, you can buy independent or you can get like a discounted government like stipend, but
つまり
neither's a
コー
great
ド評議
option.
会が偏境支援の議案を可決していなけ
Support
れば
more
君たち
communities.
は目の前にあるこの分の証拠すら買えなかったというわけだ。喧嘩を売りに来ただけなら後ろの人に順番を譲れ。
Feeling the cold
誰も
air.
が寒さに凍えているのだ。
I mean, they both have points.
まあまあ落ち着いて。
Liaison officer.
同じ民じゃないか。
Yeah, he's like, okay,
今
let's
は
move
誰
things
もが
up.
女皇陛下の偉業のために身を捧げているんだ。雪が降れば降るほど暮らしは厳
How
しくな
cold
る
it
ものだ。
is. More it snows,
みんな
harder
大
life
変なんだ
gets.
から。
And surely it's
いたわ
worse
り合おう。
because a monster is causing this. So, what if we deal with that monster? Things get a little easier.
でも知識連絡官今回の購入上限は絶対におかしいんだモレペ
Clearly
族の親
something
戚が言
wrong.
ってたが向こうはうちの2倍以上らしいぞ
By at least double our crystal allotment.
はあ私も
Same
通知を
reaction.
受け取った時は自分の目を
The
疑った
letter to confirm
わざわざ手紙を書いて確
is as
認ま
low
で
as
した
you
ほど
were
だ
advised.
とにかく今回はこれだけしか許可されていないんだエネルギー供給量の計算方法はとても複雑で
Complicated balancing
人
act.
口や町の面積
Factor population,
産業タイプなどまで
town,
が考慮されている
industrial.
どうか
Right.
分か
Basically,
ってくれ
what value do
最も
we
大き
bring
い
to
ク
the
ルース
nation
肉の炉
overall?
を維持できる量を確保して初めて
Largest torch
残り
burning
の証拠を
continuously.
公平に各家庭に販
Sell
売
the
できるん
remaining
だ
for household use.
まして軍人の彼らはあくまで輸送任務を担当するだけだ
Responsible for delivering the
全て
goods.
をありのままに記録しなければなら
Keep
ないし
accurate records.
データを修正する権限もない
ああ、我々の責務は公正に業務を遂行することだ。はあ、
Because it can have larger consequences if they
しか
don't.
しみんなの怒りも焦る気持ちも痛いほどわかる
Discussing it with the
だ
mayor.
から先ほど
So
町
we
長
are
と
in the
も相
background.
談してきたんだ
Just watching on.
クルース肉の炉の最下層にあるボイラー室を
Overload combustion
開放
chamber
できること
for
に
the
なった
public.
私のところで
Okay, so
登録の
basically,
手続きをして
that
くれれ
allow
ば
people to actually
使用
warm
時
up
間帯を割り当てよう
and not just
各家
freeze.
庭でエネルギーを十分に使ってもらうことはできないかもし
But
れ
a
ない
lot
が
can cook food.
毎日お湯を沸かして食事を作る分くらいはなんとかなる今だけみんなで一緒に踏ん張っていこう
わかった仕方ない
Yeah, you have to take what you
な
can
る
get.
ほど。
No
こ
wonder
れじゃ
nothing's open
誰
for
も商
business.
売をしてないのも無理ないな。
Hmm.
自分たちの生活すら危ういみたいだぞ。
It seems like there's nothing we can do. So, where do we go from here?
あんたこの
Back
隣
in
にい
Vernon,
る
right?
フェイのために宿を
Faye,
探してた
friend.
よな
Right, in Snezhnaya, that's what they would think Paimon was.
おいらはフェイじゃないぞ。パイモンって呼んでくれ。
Just Paimon.
スネジナヤに着いたばっかりで、
Getting used to the
ちょっと
climate.
寒さにやられたみたいなんだ。
スレトモロスクに仮の拠
A
点があ
small
る
place in
普段は使わ
Sureto.
ないから設備は最低限だがそれでも良ければ休んでい
Not
け
picky. Welcome to
モー
rest
スと
there
ス
for
トーブ
now.
くらいはある
Not much. Blankets. Warm fire.
ありがとな。
Very kind of you.
Thank you so much. This is an enormous help.
ついてこい
This way.
よ
And for
俺
free.
は両者
Alosha. Oh, sorry. Dang it. Alosha. Cut off his dialogue there. Oh, that would be his intro, yeah.
よ俺は両者狩人だ 野党の連中に聞いて回れば俺のもう一つの顔を知れるかもしれないが
Talk to any highwaymen. Heard a
とりあえ
different
ず
side. Keep that
俺
between
たちだ
us.
けの秘密にしておいてくれ
Right, right, right. Yeah. Doesn't always follow the law to the letter. You know, depends on the situation. Just gonna quickly check. Want to see since I was seeing some dang it. Again, I wish if they upgraded if Genshin upgraded to 3. I think 3.1. Yeah, that made it worse. Probably I could bump it up to 1.4. Be alright, probably. It's more just at this screen size. And 1440. It probably looks fine to you guys. You guys are probably just going, why are you changing the resolutions? But we'll leave it at 1.2. That looks great, like 99% of the time. But yeah, so let's actually customize our team a little bit to have now accurate party. Ooh, and we do get the Snezhnaya background. That looks incredible. Get the palace, the tree, ice, snow, everything. Yeah, that looks really good. Okay. Okay, let's see. Who do I throw in here? Of course, we just got Alosha. Do want you in there, bud. I could do that. Don't do that as well. Well, we want to focus on conduct. Let's throw... There. Let's do that for the moment. 2 and 2. And... Alosha, you probably just want... Fav. So, let's put... There we go, for the moment. Crit rate, which is homework. I honestly don't know right now what his best set would be. I haven't checked. Could just do a broken set for the moment and probably get by with that. Just enjoy the music. Resources. Yeah, let's just throw on. Minute order. Just put on some 120 stuff for the moment. Whatever we have sitting around. Okay. That'll do for now. Oh man. Just need traveler skills upgraded. Right. Go to Alosha's house. So he's still there. Can't chat with him. 2, he's still over here. Also cannot interact. Let's at least take some photos with everyone. I should also check. I do have a companion who'd fit. Or who would at least help us with some warmth. Brilliant. I mean, this guy would. Yeah. Okay, let's head over to Alosha's house. Yep. Over here. And... boom. Damn, an hour in already. But so much has already happened. Meeting Piero.
Nice and toasty. Only introduced herself so far. Best friend.
Traveler. I'm
初めて
Archon.
スネージナヤに来た旅人の
Find
多くは
Snezhnaya climate
この
to be a
寒さにや
shock.
られる。
Keep yourself warm.
しっかり備
Should
えれ
be
ば大
fine.
した問題じゃないんだが、だからといって
I have a
甘く見
feeling
る
there's
な。
something deeper going on with
冷え
Paimon.
を放っておく
Too
と
quick to dismiss
病
a
につな
cold.
がるぞ。
Something
お
more
おいらは
serious.
まだ若いんだぞ。怖が
Too
らせるな
young
よ
for
な。
chronic health issues.
Is there a doctor in Sretolmorosk?
今はいないし、当分戻ってこない。
Nah.
エネルギー
Yeah,
が追いつかなく
pronouncing
なって
things
から
can be rough.
駅も閉まってる。
Aren't in town now.
俺は
I'll be
年中
back
外
soon.
で狩りをしてる。
Train station is out.
吹雪には慣れっこ
A
だ
lot
が
of hunting. Most of my
この
time
天気じゃ
exposed.
人間どころか迷い込んだ獲物すらほとんど生き残れない。
At least the meat will stay frozen.
雪が弱まるまでは
Do
おと
but
なしく
sit
街にいる
tight
しか
in
ないな。
town. Is there any possibility of getting the train station running again?
焦る気持ちはわかるが、
Get you in a hurry.
駅が復旧したからって列車が来るわけじゃない。
Ah,
長期滞
yeah.
在の準備をした方が賢明だ。
Yeah, surprise. Actually, I have my own train.
なんだと？
Your own train?
まさか
That train?
突然落ちてきて
Fell the
氷の
sky
上
and
に激
crash
突した
landed?
あの列車
Yeah,
がそう
that
なのか？
obviously.
運よく
Everyone
山
can
の
see
洞
that.
窟
How
の
lucky
中で
you
見つけ
found
たん
it in a cave.
だ。でも
Look right
操
now.
縦してる時
A
に
little
ちょっとし
accident.
たアクシデントが起きちゃってさ。
I'd really like to get to Snezhnograd and find a doctor.
山でそんなものが
Crazy
知れ
for
る
a
なんて。
random find. Train
列
is
車さえ
good
あ
to
れば
roll.
案
Might
外
get to
本当にスネ
Snezhnograd
ージナヤ
after
グラ
all.
ードへ行けるかもな。前にこの辺を調査してた
Doing
時、
some digging recently.
一部の証拠が盗まれてることに気づいた。
Some of the supplies
ここ
being
のエネルギー
seized.
が足りてないのはそのせいだ。
Private stockpile
だが、
by
す
who?
べて暴くには証拠を抑え
And
ない
to
と。
catch them in the act.
だから、
Enough to catch a
ウサギ狩り
rabbit.
を始める。
ウサギ
No,
が
no,
盗んだっ
Paimon.
てことか？
Not a literal
も
rabbit.
のの例えだ。
Yeah, figure of
本物のウ
speech.
サギにそんな真似は
Real
できない。
rabbits can pull this off.
それに、
Prefer carrots.
鉱石なんて奴らにとっては人
Yeah,
参
sense
か
of
ら。
humor to him. Do you have a suspect in mind? Yeah, do you need our help?
一見態度の良かった。
Positive
さっき場を
attitude.
収めた
I'll
知識
get
だ。
along now, shall
あい
we?
つ
Yeah, it smooths things over, makes things more convenient for himself. And it was only this region that had that increased price.
Paimon never would have guessed.
I'll come with you. Let's go.
あんたも来るの
Yeah,
か？
Paimon, you stay. Keep warm. Coming with? Solving the energy crisis will help get the station running again. Then we can go to Snezhnograd.
じゃあオイラも
No. You stay here and rest, Paimon. We don't want your condition getting any worse.
わかった。
Hold the fort.
無理しすぎるのも良くないよ
Sorry,
な。
Paimon. Promise, we'll have
オ
a
イラは
grand
お前た
adventure
ちが帰ってくるのを待ってる
once
ぜ。
you're better.
気をつけるんだぞ。
そういや、
One more
まだ紹
introduction.
介してなかった
To
な。
Garin.
トガリン、
Yep.
来い。
Ah. Doggy. Yeah, there you go, Paimon. Pupper.
Hungry
触ら
doggy.
せてくれないのか。
気ぐらいの高いやつなんだ。
Think he's
普
above
段
that
から
kind
一緒
of
に
thing.
狩りをしてる。
He'll be joining us.
今回も手伝ってもらうからよろしく頼む。人参を掘り起こす作業はこっそり進めるぞ。
Carrots aside.
バレたらウサギが穴蔵に逃げ込んでしまう。まずは封鎖された駅に向かって
Trail burrow.
輸送データがない
Find
か
a
調
way
べよ
into
う。
the train station.
シシキンの持ってるデータ
Real
は信
freight
用できない。
data. Figures can't be trusted.
トガリンの鼻を頼りに
Go and detect,
証拠の
catch
運
a
搬ルー
scent.
ト。何
Which
食
way
べ
the
てる？
crystal went. Yep, typical of dogs. What
こ
are you
いつ
doing?
にとっての人参は
Uh
干し
huh.
肉みたいだな。
Fried turkey.
Now you like Paimon?
よしよし。お利
Uh,
口さんだな。
now they're friends.
あんたも犬好きなんだな。
Fellow dog lover.
それに、ウ
And
サギも
rabbit
人
lover.
参も大好きだぞ。
Well,
So-
yeah, any type of food.
トガリン、
Good to know.
腹いっぱい食ったら
A
し
lot
っ
of
か
work
り
to
手伝
do.
うんだぞ。
Oh, let's go. Oh, poor Paimon, man. Feels bad. Looking like she has a headache right now. And over with. A lotion to garden.
おいら らはしっかり休んでるから
Get some good
気を
rest.
つけて行ってこ
Careful
いよ。
out there.
Mm-hmm. We'll do our best. Yeah. Humble, but nice little place he's got here. Alusha. Head on out. Yeah, that. Gonna question it. Be like, hey, what's that tree-looking thing in the distance? Ah, cool. 2D. Gather evidence alongside Alusha. You've put Paimon in a safe spot for the time being. Time to go investigating with Alusha. If you wish to leave Svetomorsk, you need to get its train station operating again. Yeah, let's just walk straight and not try to walk off the edge by accident.
待て。
Sneaky, sneaky. Distraction? Yep. Go, doggo, go, go. They're like, hold on. What you doing? She's like, what the heck happened? Why'd that dog just run through here?
いい子だ、トゥガリン。回り込もう。
Nice job. Ooh. Thoroughly enjoy the music. Crouched down. Sneaky, sneaky. We have not. Have just snuck around for a little bit. Oh, we did not too long ago. Even able to do Assassin's Creed in a bit. Hey, yeah, just kidding. It's real close. So far, so good. Over to the left. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, make sure we get away from there.
こっちだ。建物の
On
上
the
から行
next
こ
pipe. No one notices. Yeah. Obviously full of goods. Let's see if we can find out the real numbers. Pickled
う。やっ
goods.
ぱりここにあったな。
There we go, free list.
本物のリストは
Straight
フ
from
ァ
the
リュイが
two.
管理してるから、
I'll have the
Shishkin wa
chance to
tedashi
doctor the
dekinai.
figures.
すりたてのように綺麗な
Here's
状
the
態だ。
days printed.
下
No one
心のあ
bothers
るや
reading
つ以
these
外、
unless they have
誰も
ulterior
こんなも
motives.
のを見ないらしい。
If they did, there'd be no loophole for him to exploit.
あ、
Mm-hmm.
証拠としては十分だ。
Let's get out of here.
行こ
Track down the
う。一
crystal.
旦ここを離れて、証拠の行方を追う。
Who's that figure up there watching on from the rooftop? Or is that just... Maybe that's not a figure. Maybe that's just the, like, smokestack or chimney or whatever. Probably is. Just with how it was set up there. It was like, oh, is someone watching? How do we do that?
トゥガリンはかなり頼れる猟犬だから、
Catching
ウサ
rabbits
ギ
is
狩りはこい
special.
つに任せる。
And not literal rabbits. Ah, plainness to guarding. Disarming gesture. Right. There's like, haha, I'm just silly doggo. Haha. That's fun. Did not think we would be getting dog gameplay. Try to move around. Right, sniff at the crystal. Get its scent. Track it down. Few different points. Over here probably isn't too much so. Oh, maybe it is. Considering that's going right up to the door. Let's check with each of them. Okay, that's going further out there. I assume it wouldn't be hid nearby. I was like, can we? Yeah, that obviously just goes right there. No, that one goes to the door. Well, again, the two close by are probably the least suspicious. Exactly. Alosha's voice and memories. Aw, that's cool. Search elsewhere. Yep. Ignore the doggy. Just sniffing around, checking things out. Yep. Exactly my train of thought. But these things are no. Oh, it's the least suspicious. Doggy's just sniffing around some doors. Seeing where people are at. Why would you be back here? Something's up. Oh, Jack's snoring down there. Can hear him. He's breathing. And that's a signal. Come check it out. Rabbit's warren. Good job, boy. Sure enough, there's a tunnel. Yeah, there's the boards. Stay here, keep watch. Going to take a look. With the investigation complete, you and Alosha secretly notify the Fatui and recover some of the missing crystal. Telling Lee the entrance to the tunnel is right at Shishkin's residence. Now it's time to confront him. Huh. Yeah, they're like, oh, you're a saint. Secretly, he's the one causing the issues right now. Tougher by the day. Keeps invoking the Zzero's name. Sure. For everyone else, liaison. For you, hard times have only just begun. Yep. Putting it down in front of him, going. You know what's up. Yeah. Hard more crazy crystal than they could ever use. Crates here, most recent shipment, were brought here for sale. Secretly stashed away. Shining light. Mr. Shishkin? Oh, no idea. Wow, how unfortunate.
これでみんなが証拠を使えるな。これらの証拠はすべてアリョーシャからの通報を受けたの。お前の住居の隣の地下室から見つかったものだ。多くは現在調査中で、ここにあるのはほんの一部だ。時期に正式な数が出るだろう。我々とスレトモロスクの町民との対立をいつも仲裁してくださるので感謝していた。
You were the source of the conflict.
その対立の元凶がお
That
前だった
happens
のだ。
more often than we like to see it.
あんたがこんなことをしてたなんて。
信じてたのに騙してたの
Yeah,
か。
what have you been using it for? Or stockpiling?
私は
The jig's up. Time to come clean.
申し訳ない。
An apology.
本当に
I mean, it's gonna
合
be
わせる顔もない。
probably gonna need more than that.
でもどうか信じてくれ。こんなことをしたのは本当に初めてなんだ。
But why?
知っての
You
通
haven't said
り、
any motivation.
厳冬計画によって至る所でエネルギーが不足していて、
Desperate.
みんな苦し
Some
い生
places
活
hit
を送
harder
ってい
than
る。
others. Is he saying that he's transporting it?
アラティル村という小さな村で生まれ育った。
Small
そこは
village
線
with
路も
no
通って
train
いない村
station
で、
have ceased
今は
entirely.
一切証拠が運び込めなくて、
So it's more showing the
みんな
desperate measures that
凍え死に
everyone's
そうなん
going
だ。
to.
あなたたちが証拠を変えないのと同じよう
Yes,
に
he's causing discomfort
私も
here,
変えない。
but
父や母のことを考えると、
yeah,
いても立ってもいら
trying
れ
to
なく
keep
なっ
other
て、
people alive.
エネルギーがどんどん足りなくなる中、父や母が心配で心配で、
One day,
それで目の前にある証拠をつ
terrible
い。
selfish thought.
しかし私は本当に悪さをするのに向いていないよう
Here's
だ。
that count.
本当に申し訳なかった。
The waves.
集計結果が出ればわかるだろうが、証拠の量はリストと一致するはずだ。スネージナヤが出した実際の限度額に沿って
Is here.
改めて取引をやり直そう。
Transactions.
その上で私の3ヶ月分の給料で証拠を
3
取り寄
months
せて
salary.
皆さんに無料で差し上げる。
Think of something else.
村についてはなんとか
He's willing to
なん
make
と
up
か
for
他の手段を見つけよ
そこまでしなくても。
it.
謝ってくれればそれでいい。金をせびり取るつもりはないよ。なんだかんだ
Yeah.
今まで世話になった部
They're
分もあるん
like,
だか
we
ら
don't want things harder
芝居
for
は
us.
そこまでだ。
Oh.
あんたの地下室に今回分の証拠しかないのは共犯がい
You
るから
have an accomplice.
町長の家の捜索が完了しました。 やはり大量の証拠が入った箱が見つかり、
Mini
その半
crates.
数は輸送時の状態のままでし
Still
た。
original shipping
今回が
containers.
初めてじゃないな。ずっとスレトモロスクの町長とグルだったんだろ。列車は長期運休中だ。今や
Service.
駅が使
Wait for
われ
shoulder
るのは
window.
エネルギー運搬列車が入
On-site
る時だけ。
inventory. Oversee workers.
その時あんたは
So
い
is
つも
all that
現場
just
で
a
在
sob
庫確
story?
認し作業員
I
に
don't
見
know
下ろし
now.
させてただろ。
The
作
deception
業員たち
twists
は
and
町
turns.
長が直々に手配した奴らだ。
Tunnel at night to the mayor's
夜
house.
地
He
下道から
sells it
証
out
拠
of
を町
town.
長の家へ運び込ませ、また別のルートからよそへ売り
So
さばく。
truly not so
だが
altruistic
今
after
は
all.
列車が使えない分運ぶ方法も限られてる。
Alternative method.
売りさばくスピードが落ちたせいで
Catch him
こ
in
うし
the
て
act.
尻尾をつかま
Because
れ
he
た
couldn't
ってわけ
offload it
だ。
as quickly.
まさか
Yeah, it's like, wait, what?
そんなこと
Their minds must be
何か
blown.
証拠
They're
でも
like,
あるの
really?
か
What the shit? What proof? Well, proof's in the pudding.
簡単だ。
Math.
俺は吹雪の中
Counting carriages.
何度も車両の数を数えてた。
Seeing who
車両
comes in and out.
列車の運行で消費するエネルギーは総重量と関係があ
Depends
る
on。total weight.
今はどこもエネルギーが貴重だ。
Every carriage packed full.
当然どの車両
So
も
they
極
can get a
限まで
rough
積み、
estimation.
クルース肉の炉で消費される証拠の量とあんたが提供した
Theoretical
販売数
cargo capacity.
そして
So that comes up short.
列車の理論上積載量と比較すれば数が合わないってことにもすぐ気づく。
One or
1
two
両分だったり
carriages.
2両分だったり
This time, 3.
今回は3両分近くも足りてなかった。
Greedy.
こんな大雪の中
Counting
張り込める
carriages in
人
this
間なんて
weather.
いるは
Yeah, why
ず
not? He's an interesting guy.
狩人は
A hunter.
狩りをしないと
Or
飢え死ぬ。
starve. 証拠は
This
揃った
time you were his prey.
シシキンと町長をスネージナヤグラードへ連行しろ
Yeah, and all you have to do is just check the bears. It's like, oh yeah, already found it. It's all good.
クソガキが俺の稼ぎ口を
Yeah,
潰しや
yeah,
がって
yeah. So it's all just a sob story. Trying to take advantage of the people even more. Ruining my business. Yeah, motherfucker. And get what you fucking deserve. So, you've been investigating this for a while, huh?
ただの直感だ。
Yeah, something felt
俺
off.
は計算は苦手だから親父に教わった通りやっただけ。
Number crunching a
俺
million
にとっ
times
ては計
harder.
算より銃を撃つ方
Yeah,
が
he's like,
何倍も簡
he's
単
just
だ。
told me the target
勇
usually.
敢だな協力に感謝する
Brave lad.
シシキンは実に狡猾だった
Quite the
まさか
cunning
我
criminal.
々の目の前でこんなことをしていたとは
Right under our
全
noses.
く気づかなかった
Never suspected a
Ah.
thing.
嘘がう
Wolf
ま
in
い。
sheep's clothing.
悪意に満ちた一面を絶対に見せないやつだ。
同情を引くような芝居をしたの
Sob
は
story, yeah.
町長を隠すためでもあったの
Keep
だ
the
ろう
mayor out of it.
君が提供してくれた確かな手がかりがなかったら
Even I might have
彼に
fallen
ごま
for
か
it.
されていたかもしれない
Because they want to
アリョー
believe
シャと
the
言った
good
な
people.
本当
Alusha.
にただの狩人か
Really a hunter?
獲物のいる場所で2発ほど撃たせてくれれば
Well,
わかる。
animals if you want.
別に疑っているわけではないただこのところ名を
You're
馳せ
the
る
caught
謎の組織ロコットにも
recruiting people.
君のように
You're kind
腕
of
の立つ
talent.
者たちが集まっているのだ 表向きの身分で正体を
I
隠
don't
し
think sight.
それを利用して幻冬計画に対抗する行動やさらに
Posing
は
the
女
Saritsa.
皇陛下に反抗するような行動を起
Yeah,
こしている
Snezhnaya. It's not
暴力
truly
組織というわけでもないし
There's going to
動
be
機も
different
民
factions
衆の
who
生活の
meet
ためとはい
and
えフ
clash.
ァデュイの一員としては しっ
prove the
かり
lies
目
of
を
the
光ら
common
せて
folk.
おかなければならないのだ。
そうか。
Keep tabs on them.
俺は町のことはよく
First
知ら
time
ない。
I've heard of this.
ただ、
Don't keep up with
町
what
に
the
出て余
gods
計なこ
do.
とに首を突っ込めば、いろんなもの
Don't
に
mind
脅
your
か
own
され
business
る
in
こ
the
とに
sea.
な
You're
る。
not paranoid about everything. Or, okay, yeah, keep up with what goes on in the city. I was like, with the gods,
俺は
probably
シ
also
シキン
doesn't
の
keep
野郎
up
が
with
気
that.
に食わなかっただけだ。
Just couldn't stand
俺もアラ
Shishkin.
ティル村出身
From
だが、
Alatir myself.
みんなとっくに全員引っ越してる。
Always lived there in years.
誰もいない場所に
Mm.
証拠なんて
He was
必要ないだろ。
he was just like,
当
what are
然
you
アラティル村
even
がま
saying,
だある
bro?
かなんて気にする奴
Who
はいない
really。cares about the fate of that
現
place?
にあんたたちも知らなかった
First,
だろ。
you've heard of it.
なるほど。それは
Quite
悲しい
tragic.
話だな。
Oh yeah, don't
改
mind
めて
us.
協力に感謝する。
Don't recognize who
一
we
緒
are.
に調査してくれたご友人にも感謝を。スネージナヤグラードには俺から報告して
I
お
mean,
く。
we're a friend of some
新たな連
of the
絡官や
Fatui.
町長が赴任するまでは、ファ
Train
デュイが一時的に
stations
エ
normal
ネルギーの
service.
分配
Oh
を引
yeah,
き継ぐことになる。
just why we were like
駅もで
resolve
きる
this
だ
as
け
soon as
早く上
possible
げさせるつもりだ
for。Paimon.
私も君と同じで、小さい頃から算数は
He's like,
嫌いなのだよね。今度は
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
私がいろいろと
Nah,
計
that
算
happens
す
to
る番
everyone
と
though.
いうわけか。
It's like, oh, it's been years since you had to do most of the math you were taught in school. And you're like, oh, okay, fine. Thanks from me too, Alosha.
気にするな。
So we're overseeing delivery.
輸送
By the
担当の軍
quantity.
人には
Just careless.
証拠の総量を確認する責務があるはずなんだがな。間抜けだったのか。
Yeah, can only make
そいつも
guesses.
甘い汁を吸ってたのか。
And just be happy you resolved this case.
俺にもクルース肉証拠をくれ。帰る前に
No
寄り
discount
道
for
に
the
付き合っ
hero.
てくれ。
Take a
この
detour.
証拠をある老人に届けに行く。
Mm-hmm. I've been really enjoying just the vibe of the music, generally speaking. It's been a lot of fun.
ちょっと待っててくれ。
Hang tight.
ばあさん
Old
は
lady doesn't
ボケちゃっ
really
てる
know
んだ。
who's who. Mm-hmm. From what I meant, dementia, something like that. Mm-hmm. Hey, Granny.
おや。私の可愛い孫が来てくれた。
It's so cold
今日
today.
は本
Must
当
be
に寒い
freezing.
ね。
Mm-hmm.
大丈夫かい？凍えてないかい？
ばあさん、俺は両者だ。
Yeah, he's like I'm not.
あ、両者。
Alosha.
誰だったかね？
Who
今日、暖炉の灰を掃除し
came
て、
by earlier
分
today.
厚い布団に
Cleaned the
変えて、
ashes out.
背中
Give
を
you some
拭い
warm
てあげ
bedding.
た両者だ。
Wash your back.
あ
So we take care of her.
あ。思い出せない
I
ね。
don't remember.
坊や、せっかく帰ってきたんだから、ゆっ
See
く
to
り
relax.
してっておくれ。
Right.
私が何か作ってあげるから。
Easier to contain
休んでてくれ。
someone's
俺は平
delusions
気
when
だ。
it's one-on-one.
ま
There's more people,
ったく
more
あんたっ
factors,
た
variables.
ら、もっと顔を見せに帰ってきなさいな。スレとモロスクはいいところなんだから。賑やかだし、何でもあるし、お役人様もちゃん
Oh yeah,
と
we
し
just
てる
learned
し。
about the local officials and how good some of them
こっち
are
に座りなさい。
and some of them aren't.
確か
Fruit
まだ
left.
果物が少しあったはずだか
It's
ら
like,
持ってきてあげようね。
Mm.
あんたは休んでてくれ
Yeah.。
俺が
Need
や
to
る。
rest. Where's the
果物
fruit?
はどこにあるんだ？
入り口のカゴの
Right
下
under the
だよ。
basket.
えっ
On the
と、そ
bedside
れか
cabinet.
ベッドの横の棚だ
On
っ
the
たか
bedside
ね。
cabinet. Hmm. Is it good or not? Hmm.
坊や、おいしいかい？
Do you like it? Hmm.
すごくうまいよ、ばあさん。
No
な
change.
らよかった。
Lying to her.
もう俺の分は残さなくていいからな。今じゃ新鮮な果物も貴重なん
Did
だ
it
か
go
ら、
bad?
早めに食ってくれ。
Eat it as soon as you get it.
私はいいんだ。
Hmm.
おいしかったなら、 また食べに来るんだよ。
After a long chat, Lucia tidies up the old lady's room.
どこかの親切な人が差し入れてくれたんだろうが。
given these to her. Saves the
ばあさんは
nicer
もっ
things
たい
for
ながって
special occasions. Yeah,
こういう
sorry.
のを食えないんだ。
Might have to throw them out. Lady's room before finally leaving. Yeah, still holding the bag of long spoiled berries in his hand. Yep. Aw. Being really sweet right now. How do you know her?
いや、
Yeah.
ばあさんは
Met
俺
her
と
at the
同じ
market
村出身
before
で
health began declining.
市場で知り合ったん
Lovely
だ。
old lady from
あ
same
の頃はま
hometown.
だ元気で
Mm.
明るかった
Obviously something happened there. Where he's like, no one lives there?
アラティル村を知ってるやつは少ない。知ってる
It's
やつがい
dead
ても
essentially.
きっと悪い噂だ。
Mm.
盗賊の一味がいる村だったから。
Right, and that's why in his info he's like, oh yeah, if a gang of highwaymen mentions me, ignore them. Gang of highwaymen that came
そ
from
んな
their
村も今はもうない。
abandoned village.
故郷の話がで
Anyone
き
who
るや
shares
つは
fond memories of her
本当に
hometown
珍しいから
got
ずっ
talking
と手紙をやり
from
取り
the
してたん
same
だ。
place. Touched by
スレト
letter.
モロスクのエネルギー問題にも手紙のおか
Supply
げで気づいた。
problems. Passing comment.
その後すぐばあさんの体調が悪くなったから
Visiting more often.
こうしてたまに様子を見に来るんだ。街は寂れる一方だが
Declined for a while now.
ばあさんはもう
Memory
何もわからなくなってるから
Bustling prosperous.
ここを当時の賑やかだったスレトモロスクだと思い込んでる。
Mm.
それでも
Kinda
この極寒の
appreciate
地で
your optimism.
あんなに明るくいられる人は貴重だ。
Sorry, maybe I shouldn't have asked.
構わない。
Everyone
誰だってい
grows
つか
old.
は老いるものだ。
Or
スネー
most
ジナヤにはこんな
in
言い
the
伝え
world
が
of
ある。
Genshin. Your final
人は
moments. Sense of
今はの
familiar
際に
presence.
そばに懐かしい影がやってくるのを感じる。でもその顔
Turn
は
to
決まっ
look.
てぼやけてい
Face is
る。
blurry. Focus
その顔を
hard.
なんとかはっきりと見ようと苦心して
See their face.
ようやく見えたその瞬間、死神に命を奪われる。
Ah,
ってばあさん
Very
が俺を
European,
孫だと勘
folklore.
違いしてる間は
calls me
少なくとも
grandson
ばあさ
though.
んの世界で
At least I'm not blurry
俺はま
face
だ
yet.
ぼやけてないってことだ。さあ
Mm.
戻ってパイモンの様子を見に
See
行
how
こう。
Paimon's doing. Sorry, just need to. Something fell down. There we go. Readjusted. That was a fun little detour, and definitely characterizing Alosha. So. Ah, man. No, though, I think so far, especially with some of the emotional beats, Leo's done a very good job. Just letting us know what's going on, how everyone's feeling. Same with the voice actors, of course. But yeah, just saying the emotional tone and the scenes. Paimon, you all good? At least she's
ただい
floating.
まパイモン。調子
Feeling any
どう
better?
もう寒
Not
気は引い
cold
たぞ。
anymore.
で
Little
もま
dizzy.
だちょっとフラフラ
May
するから
lose your
飛
balance.
ぶ時にふらついちゃうかもだな。
Yeah, I guess we wouldn't need that while
心配
flying.
する
Getting
な。ス
hit
ネ
on
ー
the
ジナヤ
head
に
by
入
a
っ
pile
て
of
すぐの
snow.
時に雪が頭にぶつかったせいかもな。
Ever since then,
顔色もだいぶ良くなったみたいだな。
keep an eye on her.
引き続き安静にしてろ。
I still think we should see a doctor when we get the chance.
それよりそっちは
Enough
どうだっ
about
たんだ？
that.
順調だ
You're
ったか？
all set?
厄介
Any
事に
trouble?
巻き込まれてないか？
She just wants to
ちょ
know,
っと長く
yeah,
なる
what's
が
going on.
俺から話そう。
Bit of a long story. Yeah, not too long. There's someone playing a fraud, or two someones
まさか
stealing from the people.
そんなにいろんなことが。
Unacceptable.
連絡
Got
官
pretty
と町長が
busy.
来るになってた
Liaison
なんて。
officer in the mayor.
悪
Quite
党
the
め。
operation. Good
捕まえられて
riddance.
よかったぜ。みんなに証拠が行き渡ったわけだし、
Open
駅も
again
すぐに復旧
soon.
するよな。
Everyone has enough.
ああ。だが
Enough to survive at
検
least.
討計画が
Isn't
続く
going
限
away
り
anytime soon.
切り詰めた生活を
Screw
送
been
るのは
saved to
変わ
make
らな
ends
い。
meet. I've been meaning to ask, what exactly is the Tsaritsa trying to achieve?
さあ、
I don't
検
know.
討計画の目的
Gather
は
energy.
女皇陛下のためにエネルギーを集めることだが
Never been made public. Again, I have a feeling it's similar to Fontaine, gathering it up, storing it for a miracle. Project only lasts for 6 months. Time and time again, keep extending. Yeah, 6 months would be rough, but not too bad. But now,
isn't going very smoothly.
everyone suspects. Principle, proposed extension needs to pass by majority vote. And every time it probably gets more and more difficult. Opposition been growing. Detractors giving in political pressure. Pulcinella, the mayor, the chair, and key figure, backing of many powerful and influential people. Going like, oh, if you vote, you'll get a favor. Sounds like par for the course for the Fatui.
Ordinary people live in here.
Well, harbingers versus Fatui versus... Yeah. Always that. Think and act in the Tsaritsa's interest. Don't care about the common folk. Because of Rudy's proposal, before by the rooster. Trying to please all sides. The two soldiers providing support. Even the Northland Bank. More for disaster relief. Pantalone. Yeah, conservative and indifferent. Rich and powerful and fancy palaces. Completely different world. Some conflict. Those worlds collide. Yeah. Country versus city. I'm reminded of something that Fatui officer mentioned. The Rokat. I'll believe in Her Majesty. Many differences in opinion. Best tackle the big issues. Fair enough. Don't have an easy way of getting the voices heard. Rich and powerful, knowing you're afraid to speak out. Yeah, kind of like once you're in a certain clique, probably hard to speak against it. Provides disaffected with false identities and an outlet, vent their frustrations. Rokat, one of the many civilian political organizations in Snezhnaya. Its members all hide their identities and go by codenames, instead to avoid the effects of status on their freedom to express their political opinions. They say that this organization was founded by a young councillor who's ousted from their seat. Even now, the identities of the organization's leader and administrators have yet to be disclosed to the public. Exists in a gray area. Odette, crossed the line. Sure to be a crackdown. Probably by both the Fatui and the police force. Doing their best to help the common folk. They sound a lot like you. Like us, don't you? Hesitate to join in. Yeah, it's like you're not new at this.
Our adventures. Job to help people out.
It's less about the money and more about the adventure itself. Like, we're going to get along. Your business in Snezhnaya. Taking your friend to see a doctor. Want to meet the Tsaritsa. Complicated. Run-ins with many of the Harbingers. Really need to know what the Tsaritsa's up to. Or throwing the enemy at the rodents. Her ultimate goal, what the no-sees mean. Made it this far. Have to find the truth. Oh, and now he's like, wait a second, I know who you are. No way, are you who I think you are?
Heard of us then? We're famous by the day.
Yeah. Of course, I know it won't be easy, so I'm not planning to get there by force. Company of giants. Nah, not quite. I'm as curious as you are. What the Tsaritsa's planning. All of us freezing to death. In the same room won't be easy. We're permitted to meet her. Probably not even in Snezhnaya. Campaign to slay a monster. See, we're facing off against Renova, and we know we'll clash with Renova as well. The one that's been summoning blizzards.
Oh, 知ってたか。
So you've heard of it.
吹雪を呼ぶ能力を持ってて、
monster.
動きも凶暴で予測不能な魔物なんだ。
Maybe it's one of the
周りのものを
chimeras.
すべて体内に吸い込むこともできる。
Absorbs everything
常
around
に
it
成長し
into
続
its
けて
body.
て、今じゃ女皇陛下にとって最大の脅威だ。
Number
幸
one
い、
threat.
体の膨張に伴っ
She's
て
even less mobile.
動きはどんどん鈍くなってる。しばらくはここやスネージナヤグラードも大丈夫だと思う。女皇陛下と直属のドルジーナなら、魔物の討伐は心配ない。ただ、どれくらいかかるかはわからない。
The Druzhna, the force of personal guards who answer only to the Tsaritsa. It is said that the Belisar personally led this force while he still ruled. Most of its members are Vila, right? Specific type of along with Vizna.
会いたいなら帰りを待つしかないな。
Won't be seeing her anytime soon. Wait until she gets back. Wait until she gets back. That's fine. Getting Paimon treated is more urgent right now. If it comes to it, I'll just have to go to her.
そうか。
Fair.
しばらくはファデュエ
The
がこ
two
この駅
taking
を
over
管理する。
management of the train station.
明日には準備
I've
が
been
整う
running
はずだ。
tomorrow.
駅が復旧したら、
See about
奴ら
getting
と
your
交渉し
train.
てあんたらの列車を駅まで引いていってもらおう。
Right. Yeah.
でも
Take
そ
a
れっ
lot
て
of
かなりの人
manpower.
数が必要なんじゃないのか？
I'm sure we can
今
help
回
out.
の件は、
Aren't
ファデュ
exactly
イ内部の怠
spotless.
慢が引き起こしたものでもある。
Easy enough.
手を貸した恩もあるし、
Right. Just don't mention who we
交渉
are.
はそこまで難しくないと思う。
I'm more concerned about what paperwork I need to drive the train. Yeah,
必
do we
要
need
な
a
書類は
license?
列車の製造完了と同時に済ませるもの
Paperwork
だ
is
と
still
聞
with
く
the bond
が、
manufacturer.
確認するやつなんて見たことないし、
I won't worry.
心配しなくてもいいだろう。
Oh, you got a
列車が
license
あ
for
れば
that, mate?
すぐにスネージナヤグラードにつける。
God, like, you got
俺
that
もちょうど獲
train
物を売りに
license?
行こうとしてたから、
Train
一緒に
makes
行こう。
everything much easier. Make Snezhnaya in no time. Game to trade for more.
街に頼れる医者を知ってるから、着いたら紹
Make a
介する。
living.
何から何まで
There's a doctor as well.
ありがとな。
Get
そ
a
れじゃ
good
あ
night's
今
sleep.
日はゆっくり休んで、明日
Double
出
head on
発しよ
over.
うぜ。
First step complete. Second step, see how it goes. Out we go. Let's make sure to also grab the waypoints. Let's get our first Cry Oculus. Grab it with that. Might as well check the lore while we're at it. And boom. There we go. Right here. An oculus, a substance has accumulated intense Kovaki energy offered to a statue of new moon. Means that the power is lost over the years. Accumulated intense cryo energy offered to a statue. Means that the power lost over the years. Now, what was interesting was for a very long time, as you can see here, I still need to collect the rest of these ones, but for a very long time, you'd always have one extra oculus, and people sort of wondering how they'll pan out when we get all the oculi for the regions. I'm also curious about that. If maybe we can submit all of them for some special reward, or I doubt it has like story relevance. They wouldn't make people. They wouldn't make it mandatory, but it'd be cool for like an optional reward of some sort. Oh. After explaining the situation for two soldiers, readily agreed to help. Soon the deload train is back on the tracks. Damn. Thanks, guys. And that's definitely not easy. Train cars heavy. I have to drive carefully. It was not our intention. A train like this. Yeah, new, old model actually. Yeah, I guess. Snezhnaya? I can't believe they still don't know who we are.
レールが自動で分岐制御するから事故が起きる心配はない。車両は自分たちでよく点検することだ。スレトモロスクにこの新規格の列車を修理できるエンジニアはいないだろうからな。故障していないといいんだ。
This definitely seems to be one of a kind for
ちゃん
the
とやっ
moment.
とく。ありがとう。
Thanks for everything.
では道中の無事を祈る。
Safe journey.
しっかり準備してから出発するのだ
Always
ぞ。
good to check it over. Whew, it's getting hot in here. Drive the train. Yeah, actually driving the train now, not crashing the train. Looks like we might. I wonder if we'll be able to expand as time goes on, and or decorate the train more. Because I remember, yeah, this was like our gun station in the trailer. Curious. Oh, it's also let's see. Anyone need to chat? Yes? No? Maybe so. Oh, sorry about that. But let's also take a picture of our big old train here. Over here. Proud of it. Oh, let's see how we'll run. Oh, cool. Yeah, our own little train mini-map. Different locations we can go to. Svetlodovka, Renkova, Signora, Morpisok. I think it was Morpisok. That's how I believe. I had one person explain it to me, if I'm remembering correct. And yeah, Snezhnaya. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, let's head on over. I'm sure we'll get more locations as we go. Oh! Hold on. Can check. Built in the shadow of Snezhnaya's frozen peaks, many workers here who mine prime ice in the town, but who live in Snezhnograd, will board this train and commute between the two locations. Once a temporary station on the verge of being abandoned, at some point it was given the name Renkova Zoria. In the present age, when Snezhnayans desire to develop the tundra wanes, it is quite romantic indeed that someone desires to maintain a temporary station in this precarious state. A station by the coast, where fishing is the livelihood of the people. The local fisher folk will often compare their catches from each outing, with the most impressive catch earning one respect. Outside of this, would there be any way to impress these brave warriors who battle the waves themselves? Perhaps being a Fatui Harbinger might serve as a suitable shortcut. Yeah, we'll have to see if maybe we can go fishing with Child at some point. Here, catch a real big one with him. The Snezhnayan Central Station, the largest station in the nation. Nice, rhymes. After exiting the station and passing the inspections of the Snezhnaya Royal Railway Transport Bureau's staff, you then ride the elevator to the heart of Snezhnograd. We have seen the station in the trailers as well. Quite organized, quite big. Let's get a drink of water. It's been a bit.
Final once over and head out. Goggles, your time to shine.
Alright, don't mind goggles, Alosha. Over to you. Affirmative. Running vehicle diagnostics. Yeah, he's like, what the heck? Alosha. He's like, what going on? Think of it as a kind of autopilot system. Yeah, that's the simplest. Engine, green, wheels, green, frame, minor damage. That's not too bad then. Considering the crash we had. Systems, nominal.
Just found this tech lying around.
Luck. Yeah, I definitely lucked out there. My whole life. Interactive talking train autopilot. Wasn't designed purely to drive trains. Practically unreadable operator's manual. Yourself. Nope. Configuration complete. Oh, it all selected it for me there. Thanks. I didn't hit any buttons.
find a warmer seat.
Yeah, you stay warm. Maybe we should give her our coat. All aboard, off we go. Ah, right. Yep, it's a weird realm. It's going to introduce us to that gunplay. Do you recognize what's going on? Yeah, what is this? What is happening? Oh, it's getting a little toasty in the room.
What is this place? You okay?
Oh, back to default outfit. I'm alright. You okay, Paimon? What about Lusha?
Swimming through thick gloopy water.
The air itself has been frozen. Oh, just our luck. Does he know what this is?
What the heck this place is?
They did mention this. Yeah, the shadow realm. No wind blows, no light shines, no elemental energy. Time itself doesn't exist. Comes to a standstill. A mysterious space that appears in Snezhnaya. Specifically Snezhnaya. Snezhnaya is how they're saying it. Or specifically in here. Like unique to this region, not in the rest of Teyvat. It is said to be inextricably linked to the golden city of Hyperborea, from which a splendorous civilization was once constructed. We have heard about the chimera, the alchemical creations of Hyperborea. So, and even the Fae themselves. Oh, their lineage. Seen it a few times before. First time inside. Dangerous place. Most people never seen again. No, it'll be different this time. Never quite the same. It's alright. We'll take the brunt of it. It will be fine.
Heck do we do?
Oh. I don't see it anywhere.
No, we're done for.
Hold on. Hold it together. Story once, world of shadows. Way to escape. Find the exit. Oh, guess oh, getting sweaty. Might have to take a break. After this section, I might just take a quick break, air out the room, walk around a bit. Be good anyway. Not staring at the screen, and just get a little bit of stretching in. But we'll see. A train which should have been bound for Snezhnograd has fallen into a strange place known as the Shadow Realm. Regardless, you have to find a way out of this place. So maybe we can interact. Or we have it's introducing the gunplay. Third person mode. Shadow's been devoured. No longer amongst the living. Don't feel bad about taking them out. Copy. Gadgets that still work. Thanks, Alosha. Open up. Ooh, that is a sick sight. Beautiful effects. Yep. Gotta reach it. Well, let's go. Oh, nothing breaks apart on the way. Yep. Oh. Honestly, I was trying to not completely off the edge, but that works. Even pieces of land broken off here. Aww. Interesting. I'm just like visually taking it in. seeing if there's any extrapolation.
皆様、ご無事で何よりです。
Three of you
あ
safe
ま
and
りいい
sound.
状況とは言えないがな。
Things aren't looking too
え
good.
え、このエリアは暗域。
Inside,
本来は
darkest
思考の
space
視
in
線
the
すら
shell.
向けられることのない
Most
殻の
high
中の最も
is
暗い空
allowed
間です
to cast its gaze within the shell. The shell will take that. And even Phineas does not
こ
want
の
to
空
look
間
here.
は水面に浮かび上が
Time
る
and
泡の
space
よう
hold
に
no meaning.
時折光の世界と
Intersects
重な
out
り
of
合う
light
のみ
realm. Only
ここでは
rarely.
時間も空間も意味を持ちま
Which
せ
is
ん
how people get
こ
sucked in
の空
around.
間が再び水底に
Leave
沈
this
む前
place
に
before it sinks
こ
back
こから
down.
離れないといけません
何か当てはあるのか？
はいきっと
Very
僕が
purpose,
作られ
my
た理由も
creation, likely
本
to
来は暗域か
from
ら
the shadow realm.
関連データにアクセスできないようですね
Is it to get something out of the
そ
shadow
こに
realm?
固執している場合ではありません
Currently inaccessible.
この暗域の出口をマークしましたそして暗域を通り抜けるための装備もご用意しました
There's specialist equipment for this. How do you have that at the ready?
おそらく
One of my
もと
core
もと僕に
functions.
備わっていた
Scan
重要
complete.
機能の一つです
Yep. Alpha switch.
スキャン
Gun.
完了
Gun.
このよう
Gun.
に構築を開始します起動コード
Let's peer into the past from the
かつて
ruins of
影
the
の廃墟より
shadows.
過去を垣間見た
This is what remains of the
これぞ
golden
黄金
city.
の都ヒペルボレイ
Hyperborea.
ヤの残死なり
Well, shit. I mean, it was mentioned in that little lore blurb there. But yeah. So we got so messed up. Essentially cast wholesale into here. And it's just like, nope, don't pay any attention, don't look at it anymore in there. Damn. We get our own magical girl transformation. A little bit expedited, but kinda. Gun. And we have had some practice over the years with events. Cool. Yeah, let's see how they choose to introduce this to us, the gameplay of it, how it feels to
霊
play.
的な衣装と武器を身にまといあらゆる
Armor
障
yourselves
壁を
with
打ち破
weapons
り
of spirit,
すべての
crown
悪しき
walls
者
of
の
strong
炎の
walls,
矢を
stones
消
of
し去る
flame,
のだ
arrows of the wicked.
これは
Yep,
銃か？
gun.
かつてある者が数多くの
Humans
思考と
cannot
研
channel
究
the
を重ね
elements. Was
人が
one.
元素力を自在に引き出せない暗域においてはこれが
This to be
最
the
も
most
有効
effective
な攻
means.
撃手段という結論を出しました
It still mimics
あまり時
the
間がありま
elements
せん
though, or is already infused. So even though you can't use the elements innately, the device still has them. Obtained eye. Seemingly obtained the eye again. Many convenient functions. Again, yeah, you don't say. Okay. Sprint. This is gonna be weird. Jump, vault over. Yep. It's almost gonna work like a cover shooter. Oh. Can't switch weapons yet. Over there.
小さな障害物に遭遇した場合はそのまま飛び越えてください
Yeah, the gear's coming out soon. That's cool.
天井が低く狭いトンネル元素力を使用できない暗域の中では
Ammunition
弾
important
薬が非
resource.
常に重
Yeah.
要となります点在するこうした補給ポイントで弾薬を補充できます
Then can we slide? Okay, press it again.
前
Got
方
it.
のルートが塞がれていることを確認
Yep.
そばにある爆発
So it's
物
still
を利用
like-
できるかもしれません
yeah, replenish.
爆発物を撃って起爆させ道を切り開いてください少し距離がありますねスコープを使った射撃を推奨します
Probably gonna feel great for mouse and keyboard. Hmm.
多数の敵対ユニットの接近を検知遮蔽物を利用した戦術で
Take
個
cover.
別に
Pick
撃
them
破してい
off.
くのが良いかもしれません
I need to complete my can't exactly blind fire. Okay, there's definitely aim assist. But yeah, I still need to complete Artist difficulty in Gears 2 and 3 at some point. I've done 1. And most of 2. Assault function. Firearm overview. Simulated elemental skill. Normal attacks charge the firearm with a special energy known as frigid glory. Once sufficient energy has been stored, press the simulated elemental skill button. Switch to breakthrough mode. Breakthrough mode, the firearm consumes frigid glory to launch high-powered ray spears, piercing through enemies and dealing cryo damage. Okay, so yeah, hit Y instead.
Second mode.
Charge up. Okay, it's more high-powered, like sniper shot. Okay, yeah, automatically gain the cover. Oh, you're still alive. Aiming is definitely accurate, but there is some bloom, so isn't perfect. Freeze mark. A sigil that hovers in midair. Aim and fire at the sigil and be able to use the power of the freeze mark. Move quickly around the shadow realm. Use the rope. Dash. So more like, yeah, grapple. It's cool. I imagine some of this is only possible because of the work people have done with
Charge.
Let's see how close quarters works. Not too bad. Definitely takes some damage from it, but can expedite the process. There seem to be some physics with the slide. Perhaps. Okay. Use the zip line. And cool. Boom. Route successfully planned. A boom and flank. Good.
How do we get over there now?
Can we launch ourselves? Grappling gun. Secure structures. Detach connected hook. Automatically fire rope. Alright.
Just remove this hook, right?
Seriously. Let me go up to it. Just. Oh man, we have more than enough ammo. How do we do that? Strange place. Yes. Remove. Oh, is it? Right. Just do that. Yep. I was like, oh right. Gotta use that. Oh, okay. Reload. Gonna have to get used to these controls. Might even see if we can remap them. Something I'm more familiar with. Looks like we're almost, well, not quite almost, getting to the front. All the way up there. We just hop out. There we go. Can we just... I mean, hey, take what I can get. Come on, line back up. Ah, felt like that should have been spot on. There we go. Yeah, distance. Definitely wanna tap fire. Primary launcher. Oh, I mean, I just decided to do it differently. Oh, there we go. That's probably what I was talking about. Hop on up. Oh. Frag grenades, you say? Construction. Frag crystal. Electro. When thrown, creates a special electro field that deals with AoE electro damage. Opponents inside the field periodically. Field will also slowly move forward along the crystal's line of travel. Slow down further, comes in contact with an opponent or object. Okay, so switch and handle. That's like really? I charge towards you while that's going on? Oh. Oh. Yeah. Did not have enough cover there. That's okay. Uses doesn't do damage to ourselves. Oh, you can close the door if you want to. Wonder if that would become relevant. Oh, yep, slide. Hey, good thing I already started it. We're all good. Probably won't be comfortable doing this, but it's alright. And boom. And all the way over there. Any ideas? Okay, we're already moving there. With retreat. Let's see. Tap fire. There we go. Smells along the way. I mean, I will say this. This is definitely the most unique form of gameplay we've had officially in Genshin. Now, oh, I was checking if that was enough cover. Apparently not. Oh, just sure, don't miss that. Need all the primos I can get. Ooh, gun, big gun, grenade launcher. Firearm overview: grenade launcher. Balsag's Sun Wheel is a semi-automatic grenade launcher that lobs grenades of different elemental types in an arc. Each grenade deals damage matching its elemental type. Any opponent struck is treated as having been hit at a weak point. That's very good. Firearm overview: normal attack. Press a normal attack, launch a grenade at the current elemental type. Aiming displays the grenade's flight path before firing. Firearm overview: elemental skill. Simulate a skill switch to a different type. Got it. Okay, up, down, up, yep. More efficient. Surprise! Yeah, that is crazy effective, as expected of a grenade launcher. That's for certain. Onward. Ooh, a boss of sorts. Okay, Move up. Cover to cover. Automaton scout. Stored by the Shadow Realm. Oh, right. Nice. So yeah, combining elemental reactions still. Okay, single loading. Cool. Oh, that's neat though. And an idea of, yeah, I believe there are bosses you can go against eventually.
Everything's shaking so much.
Well, we better not be here then. Let's get it out. Exit right there. Right here.
Weird bubble thing. How exactly do we...
Jump. Leap of faith. Yeah. Thanks, Alosha. Looks like I was right. I was like, fingers crossed. Whew. Get some more water. I should be drinking more water. Shadow Realm manifested. Almost unheard of. You and that awesome gun. While we were in there, you mentioned Hyperborea. Heard of the Golden City? Yep. The ancient Golden City, one of the many cities guided by heavenly envoys, which was for reasons unknown destroyed in a single day. Now one can only imagine its former glory from the ruins that remain. Yep. And how Nicole ties that lore as well.
Came up a whole bunch of NodKrai. No idea they left cool gadgets like you behind.
Thanks for saving us again. Eye of a Grey. First time, user, performance outstanding, beyond expectations. Well, maybe we use firearms in a different world. Before we do that, unusual, manifest, place like this, similar dangers ahead. Will do.
Anything else goes wrong in this trip, I have train trauma for your life.
Can't blame you. Up here, anyway, not just through sensible precautions. At least it didn't make Pawn's condition worse right now. Further calibrate and upgrade. Do so over there. Necessary components. Should probably have to unlock from challenges or quests. Catch your breath while I repair. Ensure Paimon a little warmer while on board. Thank you very much.
A trusty train conductor.
Right.
Get the job done.
And then us with the relevant questions. So, the gun can be upgraded. Of course. Be a great asset to you in the future. In future adventures. Not the trustiest. We'll get the job done. Some fresh air. Exits the train. Yeah, we didn't get all the way to our final stop, so... Will you be okay, Paimon?
Forget all about the Shadow Realm. So creepy. Stretching your legs might help take your mind off things.
See who we run into. I see the chest up there. Chest. Chest.
So quiet for a train station. Abandoned houses.
Very fancy train over there, though. Actually has seats like ours right now. I'm sure we can furnish it, though. Upgrade it. And there it is in the distance. That's the shot. Yep. How they teased it. How we saw him behind the scenes.
So much for repair. Whole new model.
Yep, upgrades, people, upgrades. Hell yeah. Restore train visual appearance as quickly as possible. Optimize performance. Improved trendiness. Yeah. That looks snazzy.
Trendiness was the parameter.
Calculations. Prioritization. Most effective way to understand trendiness. Right, yeah. Put in a method. That in a story somewhere. Incredible little gadgets you are. Yeah, Alosha's just like, damn, that's cool. But yeah, no. Upgrades for sure. Snezhnaya Adventure Journal. Now unlocked. In the Snezhnaya Adventure Journal, you can view your ongoing and available quests in Snezhnaya. This is also where you can collect corresponding rewards after completing Archon quests and world quests. Yeah, so basically like a board. Yeah, to check everything out, connect everything together. Experiences section of your Snezhnaya Adventure Journal. Here you can find the meeting points you have discovered while exploring Snezhnaya. Additionally, you can also view this in this section. Any special recruitment projects can be done this week. The Shadow Realm History section of your Snezhnaya Adventure Journal. Here you can find the Shadow Realms and even more dangerous Shadow Realms you have uncovered while exploring Snezhnaya. And quick travel to any of these realms for a good old cleanup operation. Oh man, this is so cool. It really does feel like not a completely different game, but just this evolution. And I'm like, there's so much I want to do on and off stream that I'm so excited for. The Snezhnaya Adventure Journal also allows you to look up the temperatures of the current area, right? How much it would build up, the cold of it in low temperature locations. Gray will expend Kresnik energy to regulate body temperature. Kresnik energy depletes more quickly in frigid zones, and in sub-zero zones, Kresnik energy will be depleted even more quickly, leading to catastrophic effects. Therefore, do keep an eye on the environmental temperature where you're going. Yeah, and they'll definitely make it so you can't just out-heal it with a full team. Cool. Oh, and then everything we got, yep. Grappling guns. Cool, man. Oh, I'm unlocking a ton of quests. But, like we did last time, let's just take a picture for new and upgraded train first. Cause yeah, damn it. Definitely looking a lot better. I'm like, yeah, that's proper. That's looking good. Let's grab this as well, though, real quick. There we go. Then let's check our progress. Great deeds on the tundra. After you successfully escape the Shadow Realm, you rest for a while at Renkova Zoria. Decide to drive your train to Snezhnaya. Yeah, I mean, we still have not met Odette, Odianitsa. So many characters still to go.
There's nothing on this table right now. Maybe we can put something here after we collect some keepsakes from Snezhnaya.
Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Some actual resting spots. Paimon. Paimonial Wrath. And that's a decorate. Do we have any options to actually do that yet? Oh, that's cute though. No, it doesn't really look like it. But yeah, Paimon there. Wonder if there is Traveler also. Put on a window. Oh, okay, that was the same as before. Let's look at this at least. Oh man, look at that. Sun Stealer. World Burning Cycle. Different types of grenades. Attack. Okay, so how much damage they do. And their different effects. Cool, man. Oh, that's so sick. Yeah, and even in here. Damn. Really went all out, did ya? Checking if there's... I don't think Anosha was out there to chat with. Let me do one quick check to see he's hanging around. If we need to speak with him or not. Don't believe so. So, let's continue onward then. Actually, let's get this chest first. Nice. Boom. And So, let's continue. Whew, I'm down to go for maybe another like hour and a half or so, maybe 2 hours max. See how far we can get tonight. And check my overall progress compared to other people and see if anyone's finished, how far in we are. So I know if there's a good stopping point or not. There we go. Oh, might as well just sit awkwardly with plenty of space between ourselves and Alosha. Oh. Yeah. That is a big drop.
You had another accident.
Yeah, already had quite a few. Like a different version of the Sumpter Beasts. Sumeru, more suited to the winter environment. Just hearing the music coming on.
With dragon spine.
It's a big mountain.
Kinds
of stories. Well, we will absolutely be exploring that.
Living
off of harvesting prime rice. Very impressive. Oh, and that's where... Oh, so that's still there. Yeah. That's also going up into the sky. Ooh. Yeah, the train's horn. A little bit louder than I was expecting. But yeah, this vocalist here. Like listening to a tiny radio quality to it. Oh yeah! It's gonna be so much fun seeing all the different types of fae. Greetings. Leave the train and enter. Can I, No! I was gonna grab the waypoint first. It's all good. Yeah, the main station. Yeah, very sizable. Suitably sized, I would say. I love the playfulness. Biggest transport hub in the nation.
So majestic. Probably leave I'm out of breath.
Yeah, it's very big. Very grand. Maximum efficiency. Can be a little tiring. Travel anywhere you want. Come with me. Paimon, check down. Lucia said a new doctor. Of Cargo Street. Ooh. Straight up. Hearing the people speak. You finally arrived in Snezhnaya. Time to get familiar with the area. Alright. Hey, Paimon. Funny looking ads.
Same height as Paimon. They can't fly.
Yep. 3 steps tall. Domovoy. Yeah, I'll definitely have to go put these names down.
I want the fae. You see it now.
Yeah, I do love. I said it in the like blog post talking about the fae that they decided to use such strong colors for some of the designs. I think that really adds just to the overall feel, look, variety we get. Sorry, cutting in line. Man, we're rude. Oh, right up there. Can we? No, we can't climb it while we're aboard.
コロレフスキー劇場だ。
すっごく立派だな。
Yeah. Yeah, I think I was looking the wrong direction when I was saying that. That seems more like the theater. Other side, more industrial and their own furnace. Palace as well. Yeah. Ooh, that's so grand. Sense of scale, I think they've really nailed so far with Snezhnaya. It's giving us these beauty shots. The city.
Stunning. What eyes makes all the trouble worth it.
ここまでの苦労が報われた気がするぜ。
俺も初めて来た時は街並みの凄さに圧倒されたが、ここは物価もすごいんだ。俺はいつも獲物を売りに来るだけだから、大半はゾル抜いくる。こっちにはセラーガーデンレストランがある。宿泊サービスも提供してるから、ここに泊まるといい。医者にも伝えておく。
Expensive too.
Don't you worry about that. Keeping you warm and comfortable is all that matters. Yeah. Sorry about the chair squeaking. I need to get a good office chair eventually. But I'll make do with it. I really doubt they meet your standards. Stores are out of crystal. Windows are drafty. Night for like the romantic contemplate. Same cats. Sharpening their claws.
Split the cost. Between us.
Well, either same cats or rats.
Some savings left.
What happened to what happened to sponging off me? Come on, it's tradition.
Your treat.
Oh, cake. Yeah, some of the cake. I'm almost taking most. You've perked up.
この後街を回るつもりなら、こっちの道は女皇陛下の謁見室、つまりスネージナヤパレスに続いてる。彼女はそこに住んでる。そこのすぐそば、建物が集まって小さな町みたいになってるのがバデュイの総本部、グルポフ。
Oh, sorry. A satellite city within Snezhnaya, the headquarters of Fatui. Lupov's present mayor is the fifth of the Fatui harbingers, the Rooster Pochinella.
中にはオルジェイナヤパラタって兵器工場があって、
Armory
バデュイのいろんな装備を生産してる。重要な実験場だ。
equipment for the Fatui for research. Yeah, I think Zenless actually
そこのすぐそば、
well,
建物が集まって小さな町みたいになってるのがバデュイの総本部、
or at the very least
グルポフだ。それからあっちはスネージナヤコート評議会の会場だ。お偉いさんたちが定期的に会議を開いて国の重要事項を決めてる。この辺は遠目に見るだけにしろ。理由は言わなくてもわかるだろう。
Otherwise it would be trouble.
Super strict security. Not looking for trouble right now.
Yeah, right now. Maybe later.
近くの中心部は商業地だ。
Downtown area.
レストラン、
The
本
center.
屋、
Restaurants,
雑貨屋が集ま
bookstores,
ってる。
gift shops.
他にも北国銀行が割と有名だな。
Northland Bank.
あっちの方向だ。
Wonder if we can appropriate
冒険者なら
some
冒
more
険者
from
協会
there
の場所
again.
も確認しといた方がいいだろう。
Adventurers Guild. Yeah. Snezhnaya, Catherine.
Use alchemy quite a lot. A crafting bench.
I think it was banned, right? They mentioned that. It was banned in Snezhnaya.
おう、スネージナヤグラードに錬金術をやってる店はないぞ。歴史
Historical
的な事情
reason
があ
for
るら
it.
しい。
じゃあ列車の中にあるやつを使うしかないのか。
Inconvenient.
ちょっと不
On
便
the
だ
train,
な。
if that's Snezhnayan too.
Because maybe it's from the
なん
time
で列車の
before
中に
it
は
was
あるん
banned.
だ？
Uh-huh.
どっちもスネージナヤのものじゃないのか？
Yeah, that's weird. Maybe we can look into the historical reasons later.
その辺は俺も知らな
I
い。
don't know. Ameliorate expertise.
誰も錬金術を使わなくても
Absence of
別
alchemy
に生
makes
活
life
に不
here
便してない
any less convenient.
最後に
I'm sure Albedo
あっちが
would
ゾルニーク
disagree,
だ
but
大半は住宅や工場だ
mostly
が
residential buildings
店
and
も一応
factories.
ちらほらあ
Few
る
shops too.
興味があれば行ってみろ
Zone.
それじゃ俺は医者の友人に伝
Get
えに行く
checked
から
in.
チェッ
Track
クイン
down
を済
my
ませるとい
doctor
い
friend. Alright.
いろいろ
Yeah.
本当にありがとうな
Could the kill the cold wind?
冷たい風に少し当たってたらまたちょっと頭が痛くなってきちゃったぞ
Let's get you inside.
あこっちだ
Put void. Hmm? Oh, I said that right. Yeah, that I'm going to be saying that so often. Great deeds. Talk to Catherine. You know what? We will talk to Catherine. Hello, Snezhnaya, Catherine.
Welcome to Snezhnaya, Traveler. The Adventurers Guild is at your service. Whether you're seeking adventure, hunting for treasure, or tracking down a nemesis to hone your skills, the guild is ready to help.
Oh, the Adventurers Guild does have a certain feel no matter where you are.
But there are differences here and there. As you've seen, the land of Snezhnaya is vast in its weather and terrain challenging. Given the circumstances, it would be highly impractical to require adventurers return all the way back to the guild just to turn in a commission. That is where this Prime Ice Communicator comes in. This device, you can turn in your commissions directly from the field instead of trekking all the way back to us. As for your remuneration, rest assured there will be no delay, as the guild will also arrange to have it sent to you through various means.
By various means, you mean?
Please don't worry about it. The Adventurers Guild will ensure that you continue to reap the rewards of every adventure and commission you take on. Whether you're in hot and passionate Nodland or ice-cold Snezhnaya, the guild will always be behind our adventurers. Enjoy your adventures, Traveler, Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Thank you, Catherine. Wondrous Prime Ice construct gifted to you by Catherine appears to be based on a blueprint of recent provenance that has yet to become popular or common in Snezhnaya. Now, with this construct, you can get in touch with the Adventurers Guild headquarters in Snezhnaya and talk to Catherine even when you're on a train. Use this to turn in your quests and collect your rewards anytime, anywhere. I was going to say, actually, I do want to make sure that... yes, we switch to Snezhnaya. So then tomorrow I can do new commissions. But let's continue the main story. I know, I was like, oh, I'll take a break. And then I'm like, never mind. Because it did actually at least balance out my temperature over right now. I think it was just the way I was sitting before. Now I feel like a little more loose. Hey, bear guys. Not bad. Pretty good sized room.
Give what you pay for it. Makes this room a lot.
Feeling better now.
Much better.
Aw.
Throwing into the works.
It's okay, Paimon. Usually you don't, so.
Stuck here waiting for a doctor.
It's okay. We aren't under any time pressure. The sooner you recover, the sooner we can start exploring. Exactly.
スネージナヤに入ってからいろいろあったし、まずは情報を整理しようぜ。
Oh, that was a good neck crack. That was like 4 or 5.
これから何をするかも考えよう。一番気になるのは、
Million more question. Was the Sarita planning? Needs back to that.
すべての疑問はそこから生まれてるわけだし。
Yeah, that was our main goal in coming to Snezhnaya.
その通りだ。今わかってるのは、徐行の計画には7つの神の心だけじゃなく、大量のエネルギーがいるってことだ。でも、アリオ社曰く、徐行は突然でスネージナや全土の吹雪をここまでひどくするなんて。
one
きっと相当
gnosis
強い魔物
and
だぜ。
a ton of energy.
その通りだ。今
There's
わ
a
かって
ton
る
of
のは、
energy.
徐行の計画には7
Making
つの
sure
神の心だけじゃな
hear all
く、
the lines
大
properly.
量の
I
エネ
think
ル
I
ギーがい
only
るって
skipped
ことだ。
this one.
でも、
That's okay.
アリオ社
We'll
曰
get
く、
to see her
徐行
anytime
は突
soon.
然出てきた魔
Went
物を
east
討
to
伐
fight
しに
that big
東へ行っちゃっ
monster.
たから
Unless we
し
want
ばら
help, I
くは
guess.
会えないんだよな。
Alusha. Pretty powerful, blink the whole of Snezhnaya. Awful. Snowstorm this awful. Meh.
It's one of the threats we'll need to face, I think.
こうやって考えると、
Really
情
lacking
報
right
が
now is
全然足り
information.
ないな。
Higher ups in the
それ
government
も
would know.
一般には知られて
Not
な
right
い
on the
お
street.
偉いさんたちしか知ら
Yeah.
ないよ
Alosha's
う
been
な
great,
情報だ。
but also limited in
助けて
personal
くれそう
influence.
なやつは
Few
い
people who
ろい
might
ろ
be
思
able to
い浮
help
かぶ
us.
けど、
They're all Fatui. Yeah, all harbingers.
おう、ナドクライを離れるとき、スネージナヤに来た後はお互いの立場を考えろ
Even though I'm
って
sure some
サンドロ
would
ー
be
ネに
willing to
釘
help.
を刺されたし、
Would have to be
徐
more
行の
under
目
the
的
table.
に関わる機密なんて
Anything
教えてくれるわ
confidential.
けないよな。
It's still worth asking. Maybe we can learn some non-confidential info.
それもそうだな。せっ
Right
かくグルポムの目
nearby.
の前に来たん
Nothing
だ
to
から、
lose.
行かなきゃ損
Wait,
だぞ。
not to go.
Yeah,
一
maybe
番
we'll
オイラ
meet
たちと話を
Valerie.
してくれそうなのは、
Or Valeri. There we go.
アルレッキーのサンドロ
Willing to
ー
talk to
ネ。
us, right?
お
Arlecchino,
もしかしたらタル
Centrone.
タリアも話してくれるかもな。
Yep, maybe we'll finally meet the rest of his family.
でも、オイラたちの思惑をアルレッキーノに隠し通せるとは思えないし、
Unlikely
サン
sweet
ド
talk
ローネは言うま
Arlecchino.
でもないぞ。
Oh, Centrone.
立場を考えろって言ってたしな。
Still friends, but now we have to be professional. Well, it's been a while since we last saw Tartaglia.
確かに。
Child,
多分、
Ajax.
フォンテーヌでのあの一
All the way
件であっ
back in
たのが最後だよ
Fontaine.
な。
Mr.
あいつ
NodKrai.
もナドクライへ手伝いに来てくれてたらしいけど、
Yeah, he met up with
会えな
Arlecchino.
くて残念
Remember
だ
that
った
scene?
ぞ。
旅人パイモン
Alusha. Yep.
いるか
アリオシャか
Mhm.
入っていいぞ。
Probably give him the room number
お
or
二人とも
directions.
こんにちは。
Never.
医者のルネはよ。こっちに来てから
Mhm.
具合が悪くなった人がいるってアリオ社から聞いたんだけど、
We'd be grateful if you could take a look at her.
そうよ。こちらが患者さんね
A。Fae. Oh
えっ
man.
と、
Paimon's like, no, no, no.
Fae
It's
かしら
complicated.
わからない。
Good question.
オイラも
Not too
自
sure
分が
either.
何なのかはうまく言えないけど、多分
Paimon's Paimon.
駅で見たあのフェイたちとは違う
As
と
she's
思う
always
ぞ。
said.
何か問題でもあるのか？
普段は人間の患者しか見
Treating
ないのよ
human
ね。
patients
フェイ
far
は
more
大抵
resilient.
一番健康で長生きな人間よりもずっ
So
と
then
丈夫だ
treatment
か
would be
ら。
quite different.
でも安心して。私はフェイも
There's
診察したことがあ
plenty
る
of
し
cats and dogs.
犬や猫もたくさん
A
見てきた
eclectic
わ。
range of
何でもござ
expertise.
れって感じ。
That's what it sounds like.
オイラは人間と変わらないと思
It'll
う
be
し、
fine.
多分大
Paimon's
丈
basically
夫
the
だぞ。
same as a human.
オイラとお前は何も違わないよな。
Uh-huh. Our taste in food is a little different. Biggest difference is probably your appetite. Mhm.
オイラの方が味
Paimon
覚
knows
が
how
繊
to
細
eat.
ってことだ
Yes,
ろ
you。do.
じゃあ、こっ
Take a
ちに
seat.
座ってちょうだい。
Get a base read of her vitals. But we saw her being affected at least pretty deep into
検査結果はほとんど正常だから、
vital signs
特
could
に問
test
題
for
はなさそう
something
よ。
normal.
多分、
Just
ちょっ
caught a
と体が
cold.
冷えちゃったのね。
I think there's
お
more to
薬
it
を
than
処方
just
しておく
that.
わ。1日か
we'll
2日、
see.
ゆっくり休めば良くなるはずだけど、
Some
この
medicine.
2日間は
High
こ
on
ま
your
めに体
temperature.
温を測ってね。
Or
もし
maybe
微熱が長引
Rudy's
いたり、
just
体
Renova
調が良くなら
ambushing
ないようだっ
Paimon
た
as
ら
she、sleeps.
また連絡してちょうだい。
Coincidentally, ambushing Paimon, I guess, should say. Persistent low-grade fever symptoms
心
don't
配
improve.
なさそうだな。
No cause for alarm. Yeah, let's see how it goes over the next few days.
先生、ありがとな。
どういたしまして。
Very welcome.
さてと、次の患者さんのところへ行かなきゃいけないから、私はこれで失礼するわね。
Hi, Jack. Snoring
気をつけ
again.
て。
It's heavy breaths.
医者の言うことを聞いて、
Alright, the
こ
doctor.
こ2
Let's
日
do
間は安
rest
静
up
にして
here.
ろ。
No sightseeing. I'll stick to the local area then. Don't you worry about that. Or maybe even... have to see. Maybe it's a dream, maybe it's something else. I don't know. It's definitely going to be some complicated things we haven't run into yet. I'll stick to the local area then. Don't you worry about that.
そうするしかなさそうだ
Got
な。
no choice.
いい休暇だと
A
思って
short
ゆっ
vacation.
くり休ませてもらうぜ。
Yeah, a
俺も
little
戻る。
break from the
また一緒
craziness.
に連絡したくなったとか、
I have to get back
用
to
があ
it.
ればズルネイクの交易所まで来い。
Hunter Trade
店長を
Station.
通じて連絡が取れるから。
Nice. Yeah. Thanks for everything.
あんたは安易で俺の命を救ってくれただろ。
Yeah.
こんなの大したことない。
Least I could do.
じゃ、
See ya.
また。
I mean, he was also there because he was on the train with
とり
us.
あえず
But yeah,
タルタリ
fair
アのと
enough.
ころに行って新しい情報が
Find
ないか
Chow
聞いて
and
み
see
よう。
what he can tell me. Aw. Finally arrived. That'll be cool though. Spend some time with the boy.
やっぱり
Better not
パイモン
disturb
にはゆっ
her.
くり寝ててもら
Hey,
おう。
look, I'll be back before she
急いで行って
knows I
戻っ
was
てこよ
gone.
う。
Huh. Sure, we'll have to tell a child because he'll be like, "Where's the little one at?" And then we're like, well, feeling a little under the weather. Oh man, yeah, definitely also need to grab the statues of the 7. Ooh, love as well how they translated that onto the map. Poppiness, fidelity. Let's go run it over. Yeah, again, this... Okay, that was just... I was like, huh? What is it? No, we just matched with the rotation, coincidentally. Yeah, the scale is so good. Like, that is absolutely overwhelming. Versus the buildings we're near, where it's like, oh yeah, they're large. But that's massive. Beware. Oh. Oh. Oh, right. I think they did mention that. You can always leave, like, souls, like messages behind for people. Using the grappling gun. I'll have to use that at some point. I'm sure you can for exploration. Or maybe saying to use that. Try grab something. Hello? Anybody home? Any old friends?
恐れ入りますが、招待状または通行証をご提示ください。
Yeah, we're just asking. Nothing too serious. I'm looking for someone. Could you pass along the message?
グルポフでは予約のない面会要請を受け付けておりません。公示されている予約手順に従って申請していただき、招待状の発行をお待ちください。
But we're old friends. I know they'll want to see me.
どなたをお尋ねでしょうか?
Oh, and then it's like, oh, huh. Yeah, they probably don't often get requests for that. Also, the music change to the Fatui theme. Who you're hoping to visit? Harbinger Child, Tartaglia.
どうしていつも手順も知らないくせに大きなことばっかり言う奴らが押しかけてくるんだ。
Talk their way in here. Show up and land a meeting with the Harbinger. And that's when Child walks up and goes, Ahoy, comrade! Go through the motions. Protocol sick.
伝えますので少々お待ちください。もし講師様のご都合がつかない場合は正規の予約手続きをお願いいたします。
Do you need my name? No, go, hey, traveler. Slightly awkward. Wait, and press for 2 guard.
講師様はご多忙につき、おそらく今はグルポフの中にいらっしゃらないのでしょう。これ以上お待ちいただいても、徒労に終わるかと。
Guess I picked a bad time.
ご友人といえど、ファジュ執行官は公務で忙しく、ずっとグルポフの中に留まっているわけではありませんので、ご理解ください。 この地の規則を守ることはお互いのためにも。
A different old friend showed up. Hey, Sendrone.
お疲れ様です、傀儡様。
Sendrone.
こちらのお客さんの相手は私がするわ。彼はスネージ内に来るのは初めてだから規則を知らないの。無礼な口を叩いたり揉め事を起こしたりしていないでしょうね。
No misunderstandings?
Nope, we have not caused those yet.
はい、傀儡様。そのような事態は発生しておりません。
On either side.
危ない。
Close call. He's like, good thing. Yeah. He's like, oh, this guy actually knows the Harbingers. Actually a big shot. I'm the one who showed up unannounced. This gentleman has been very accommodating.
そう、それならいいわ。
Oh, yeah, asking after Paimon.
パイモンは？
She's a little under the weather. She's recovering at wuthering restaurant.
あいつが？いつでもどこでも元気なんだとばかり思っていたわ。
Yeah,
でも確か
something
に
deeper going on.
ここはNodKraiよりもちょっと寒いから慣れるまでに時間がかかる人も
And
多いの
offering
よ
her
ね。
own help. Yeah.
医者には見せたの？
Sundaronde.
手配してあげてもいいわよ。
She's already seen a doctor. He said it's nothing serious. She just needs to rest for a couple of days.
それならいいわ。
Let me know.
もし後で何かあったら
Run into
連
any
絡
other
しなさい。
problems?
Aw, thanks, Marinette. Thank you, Sandrone. Did you come out here specifically to see me? Then she's going to be like, no.
それ以外に何があ
I
る
don't
っていう
know.
の？
Actually, going, yep,
ちょ
yep.
うどお茶をしていたら
Sit
タ
down.
ルタリア
Much
の
needed
友
tea
達を名
time.
乗る人が
Old friend of
面会予約も
Tartalia's
な
showed
し
up
に
outside.
あいつに会いたいと言って
She's
い
like,
る
who else
って
could
耳
it
に
be
したの
then?
よ。
Yeah, so
ずっ
impromptu.
と待っているのに会えないなんてかわいそうで
Obnoxious,
しょ。
maybe. Show up
仕
uninvited.
方なく
Pity
熱
on
い
the
お
poor
茶を置い
soul.
てどんなそそっかしいお
Abandon
客
my
さんが
freshly
来たのか
brewed
見に
piping
来て
hot
あげ
tea.
たの。
You already guessed it was me, didn't you?
ナドクライではしばらく協力もしてた
Or
わけ
did
だし、
some courtesy?
あなたをずっと外で冷たい風に当たらせているわけにもいかないでしょ。
Of course.
残念だけど、あなたを
Can't
中へ
invite you
招待することは
inside
できないわ。
Hmm.
模範を示すべき
She's
執
like, I
行官
could
とし
do
て
it.
グルポフの
However,
規則を
can't
破るわ
abuse
け
the
にはい
position.
かないのよ。でも、スネージナヤグラードはあの貧乏くさい
Handsome
ナシャタウ
class,
ンとは違
unlike
うわ。
Nasha Town.
ともしびのビブリオチェーカのお茶
Tea
菓
time with
子が
Sandrone.
とても美味しいの。あそこで雑談でもしましょう。もちろん、あなたのお
Of
ごり
course.
ね。
What? Why? Well, we interrupted her tea time.
どうしてですって
Yeah, exactly.
熱いお茶を犠牲
Fair
に
enough.
迎えに来てあげたんだから。
What I was thinking though
当
is,
然でしょ。
I'm very curious if when we meet up with Child, if maybe that will we'll continue to see his story develop, because there's so many hints at Child's story having incredible places it can go. So I really can't wait to see what they cook with maybe focusing on some of the different harbingers. Either those we have not spent a lot of time with recently, or those we've spent basically none at all. Oh, little incident happened there. Ooh. Trying to figure out which shortcuts are the best. This is a nice little place here.
注文したわ。全部私のおすすめだけど、
Eaters
問題ないわよ
here, so you
ね。
can be outside.
私のセンスを信じてくれるでしょ。
Trust my taste.
No problem. Though I'm sure you mostly ordered for yourself. Yeah,
話を
probably.
戻すわ。
Oh,
私の
and
推
some
測が間違
Fangio.
っていなければ、あなたがタルタリアを
Is that
探してい
ice
るの
cream
は
we're also having?
別に休養があるわけじゃないわよね。
Get down to business.
情報を引
Urgent
き出し
business
たか
with
ったって
Tartaglia.
ところかしら。
Want information? Right.
Yep, you got it. But how's he doing anyway? What's he been up to lately?
当ててみて。
I guess.
Has he been picking fights again?
そう言うと思っていたわ。
Shouldn't
タル
underestimate
タリア議員
Counselor
を
Tartaglia.
甘く見てい
Yeah,
るわ
we
ね
did。see him at the meeting. Counselor?
コート評議会。聞いたこと
Snezhnaya
くらいはあるでし
Gradovic
ょ。
by now. Busy preparing some paperwork.
A child doing paperwork. Never thought we'd see the day.
Another extension of the project's Duja. Cares how the village these days.
Tortalia, a counselor. Sorry, it's just a little hard to imagine. He doesn't exactly strike me as a pen pusher.
Martha, shoot first.
Yeah. Oh.
Later, Capitano left for the jester before leaving for that lawn.
Can't view it yet.
Future arrangements. Key people assigned to Tartaglia.
Assume responsibility. Yeah.
Already prepared to leave us for good. Piero didn't reveal the contents.
Right until we sat down on the throne. Sorry. Oh, I'm going to replay the line again. The captain, the first of the Fatui harbingers, he possesses an inner strength equal to his formidable might. Whatever he undertakes, his every word and deed remains worthy of the honor he holds within. Alosha, swift-striding hound. Across the endless snowfields, Alosha of Alatir fights to survive with his puppies at his side and his hunting skills to rely on. He knows, however, that a puppy's nose cannot detect the schemes hidden in the human heart, and that even the rifle in his hands cannot always bring down the enemies who truly ought to be hunted. Still, to this brave hunter, the unknown future is no more than another hunt. He will cooperate with others, lay traps and wait in ambush. Then, as in countless hunts before, he will claim the finest prize with his own hands. Arlecchino, dire, pale moon. The knave Arlecchino, fourth of the Fatui harbingers. She is a calm and cool diplomat, as well as the head of House of the Hearth. Those who have crossed paths with the knave invariably come away feeling as though they've been dealt the short end of the stick, for she effortlessly commands every conversation and is utterly ruthless to boot. While a large part of the world may look upon the Fatui harbingers and Arlecchino with fear or disdain, to the children of the House of the Hearth, she is simply father, the most important figure in their lives, and because they have a father, the House of the Hearth feels just like home. Tartaglia, child. Tartaglia is the 11th of the Fatui harbingers, the youngest among their ranks, possesses tremendous potential, fueled by his passion for battle, and seems to grow stronger with every fight. Follows in the footsteps of the one he calls Master, with all his thoughts and aspirations centered on the pursuit of martial training. Did also want to adjust. I think, let me know how the volume is for you guys, especially game volume. It looks like it should be doing just fine. But if it's a little loud or a little quiet, I can always bump it up or down a few percent. So, let me know. Why Tartaglia?
His reaction to why me?
Yeah. It's pretty funny to imagine.
Looked down on him, thoughts to himself, barely spoke the whole time.
But actually thought quite highly of him. At least his honor. Right.
Tartaglia along to my tea parties. Quite a lot of respect. Young comrade.
I can see that, yeah.
Arlecchino, Rosalyne, not Columbia, oblivious to it.
Yeah, her regulars versus because Columbia would just show up whenever she wanted.
Anyway, situation happened.
Oh, damn.
Was furious.
Yeah, we'll be sure to ask Child. Well, Child himself was pissed at Rosalyne at that point.
Probably had the wrong idea about Capitano until Piero revealed the letter. Immaturity, great potential, kind of purity.
さらに、ファデュイには極めて稀な特質。
Hmm.
さらに、ファデュイには自分のことなんか眼中にないって思ってたんでしょうね。
Yeah,
純粋さを持っていると考えていたのよ。
That makes sense.
その点だけで言えば、
Few things I'd agree
確かに
to
似
have
て
in
いたかも
common.
ね。
One
でも
other
カ
reason.
ピターノが彼に
So
も
it's
ろも
not
ろを
under
託した
command
の
of
には
someone else
他にも理
specifically.
由があったと思う。
Right.
あいつ
Reduce
は
the power.
自分が離れれば
Yes.
配下の精鋭部隊が他の執行官
Because
か
if
ら
he just
狙われる
disappears,
こと
there's
に
a power
気づいてい
vacuum.
た。
The more ambitious
一
take
番直
advantage of
接
that.
的に恩恵を受けるのは
Mm-hmm.
オンドリ、
The rooster,
Pulcinella,
Pulcinella, and
Fusha,
Rigurator
パンタロー
Pantalone.
ネね。
Yep, both schemers, I'm sure. The Rooster, the fifth of the Fatui Harbingers and speaker of the Snezhnaya Vish. He wields immense influence throughout the capital. Under his direction, the affairs of state proceed in accordance with Her Majesty the Tsaritsa's will. Yet even in service to that will, the safety of ordinary people cannot be ignored. Yeah, he does seem to have at least decent goals trying to balance those two things, but Pantalone I definitely do not trust. As far
あ
as
いつ
we
ら
could
の
throw.
勢力はさらに拡大して、
Divided Capitano's
もはや
troops,
敵なしにな
more
る。
powerful than ever.
Right, but given to Child, it just gets him up to par with a lot of the rest, rather than being further behind. Rigurator, the ninth of the Fatui Harbingers. He oversees the organization's vast financial network. The Northland Bank is among the enterprises under his command. Many Fatui operations depend on his authorization before their funding can be released. Yeah, his interactions with Dottore were incredible.
なぜカピター
So
ノが
seeing
ピエロ
how
の
he
手紙
interacts
を渡すこ
with
と
the
に
rest
した
of the
のか、
Harbingers will be fascinating.
もうわかるでしょ。
Letter to Piero.
Because the Jester needs to maintain a balance of power.
そう。勢力の均衡を保つために、ピエロはいずれかの執行官の力を引き上げる必要があった。
Tartaglia was the best
タルタリ
choice.
アは最適な人選だったってわけ。これまで長い間、タルタリアのバックには
Supporting Northland
ずっ
Bank
と
for a
北国
long
銀
time.
行がついていたけれど、
Not cut from the same
あいつ
cloth.
とパンタローネは根っこから違う価値観の持ち
Hearing
主なの。
Child's lines so long ago about the rest of the
さ
Harbingers
すがは
was
カピ
great.
ターノ。タ
Made
ル
a
タ
good
リアを選
judgment
んだの
call.
は正解だったわ。
They've been hung
普
out
通
to
の人
dry.
がこんな局面に立たされたら、火あぶりにされているとしか考えなかったでしょうね。カピターノとの関係を否定して、パンタローネとの友情を維持
Distanced
しなが
himself
ら、
from any shady
プルチネッ
business.
ラの支持を得る。
Maintain friendly relations.
普通に考えれば、それが最善策
Again,
のはずなの
balancing
だか
everything
ら。
out. Are you sure it's okay to tell me all this inside information? Kind of like, what will you do with it?
こういうお茶菓子があってこそ、
Or she's like, it's just
美
fun
味
to
しくお
gossip.
茶を
Yeah.
飲めるというもの
Don't
でしょ。
spill little tea.
それに、こんなものは内部情報でも何でもないわ。
Any
ゴ
journalist?
シップ記者でも捕まえてくれば、
So we'd
私が
find out
話すよ
anyway.
り、
So
よっ
why
ぽど
not
面
have
白お
fun
かしく語
talking
って
about
くれ
it?
るでしょう
Seeing
ね。
our reaction.
コート評議会で議会を一度見てみれば、勢
Factional
力間
strife,
の表だった
open and
争いや
unspoken,
裏側
plays
が
out for all to
あなた
see.
にもわかるわ。
Hmm.
評議会で発言権を持つ者だけが
Only way to steer
政策を自
policies.
分に有利な方向へと
Particular
導けるの。
interest group.
あそこに立っている
People
一人一人が
produce
集団の縮図というわけ。知っている人で例えましょうか。パンタローネは金融業界を代
Financial
表しているし、
Fatui
タルタ
soldiers.
リアはファデュイの兵士たちを代表している。私は議会の紛争なんかに興
No
味はない
interest
け
in
れど、
political
下
jousting.
にはエンジニアや
Number of
研究
engineers
員
and
がそれなりに
researchers
いるから、
make
あいつ
voices
らの
heard.
声は届けてあげないといけないわ。
Yeah, make sure they have a proper
評議会
allocation
の
of
中
budget,
央
that
に
sort of
立
stuff.
つプルチネッラが代表するのは
Politics
政治その
itself.
ものよ。
Which means
あいつは全て
absolutely
に関わって
couldn't
い
be
る。
hard to trust him.
何事もあいつを避け
Everything
ては通れない
involves
し、
nothing can
本人
bypass.
もあらゆる問題につい
Knows
て
how to
調和
mediate.
の案を持っている。
Hmm.
それ
Ultimate
こそが
negotiator.
上皇陛下が最も評価しているあいつの能力ね。
This explains a lot.
みんな現状に満足してな
Trying to
い
see
にも
why
かかわらず、
everyone is so
どうするこ
frustrated
ともできないのはそ
and
のせ
also
いか。
powerless.
各方面の利益が複
Complex
雑に絡
web
み合
of
っている上に、
interests.
一番上には
Tsaritsa
そ
sitting
こ
at
がい
the
ると
top.
完璧な案
Nearly
を導き出
impossible
す
to
の
come
は
up with a perfect
難しい
solution.
んだろうな。
Yeah, no matter
さ
what,
て、
someone loses.
これだけ話してあげ
They
たんだ
don't
から、
want to.
次はあなたが私の質問に答える番よ。
Answer a question of
価
mine.
値ある情報を聞きたいなら、
Hmm. Right. A little bit salty about that.
Info you needed from me. Why was Tartaglia the first person you asked to see?
What makes you ask that? You're not jealous, are you?
Don't understand.
Well, it's because you said don't cross the wires while we're here. Don't make trouble. Yeah.
Columbina passed on my message to you.
Yes. So she deciphered that pretty quick. Okay.
Mindful which side you're on. Why you didn't ask for me? Took that to heart.
I guess that's part of the reason. I wanted to make sure I wasn't being disrespectful.
Fair enough. Blame all these politicians. Beating around the bush.
Right. She's like, okay, I'll tell you what I actually meant by that letter.
Just ask. Little things like this, no problem.
Yeah, she's more like, don't ask me to go against the Sarita. Oh, urgent. Don't think we have time. I mean, obviously it's urgent. Yeah, emergency. What happened?
Isn't it always fixing traps transporting ice blocks?
Something else. More serious. Equipment.
大量の積雪によって長期にわたり耐荷重をオーバーしていたのが原因だと思われるのですが、1台の支柱が折れて落下し、眠っていた魔獣を目覚めさせてしまいました。多くの砕氷作業員がその魔獣によって近くの氷の洞窟に閉じ込められています。ちょうど現場付近にいたオデットの正体がすでに救助活動を始めていますが、救助要員もエンジニアも圧倒的に足りていません。
She's so done.
仕方ないわ。お茶会はお開きね。私一人でどうにかできると思うから、任せてちょうだい。
I kinda wanna go with you, but I promised Paimon I wouldn't go too far.
あら、それ本気で言ってるの？
I owe you for the tea you shared with me. I can't just stand by when people are in danger.
礼には礼をってことね。
Okay, so we are coming with.
パイモンの方は
Couple of people look after Paimon.
あなたが出かけることも伝えさせる。
Sure,
緊
she'll
急事態なも
understand.
の理解してくれるはずよ。あな
Does
たは
remind me
経
though, I
験
should
豊
check
富で
our
実
progress
力
soon.
も申し分ない。あ
Rather
なた
than
以上
have
に
your
頼り
help
に
than
なる助
anyone
っ人なん
else's.
て他に思いつかない
And I
わ。
will.
Thanks. Great, thanks. Sounds like a plan.
じゃあ行きましょう。あなたは今聞いた通りよ。
Aw,
人を連れ
thank
て
you.
セラーガーデンレ
Watch you
スト
like a
ラン
hawk
に
until
行
we
って
get back.
彼の部屋
Yeah,
を
thank you, Zenzero.
私たちが戻るまで見張りなさい。
Here,
も
let
し
me
パイモンに何かあ
do a
った
quick check.
らただじゃおかないわよ。
You'll be answering to
承知し
me.
ました。傀儡様。
Aw. Yeah, takes her friendships very seriously. Let me check real quick if anyone's wrapped up the story so I can get an estimation of one, how long it will take. 4 hours. Okay. Let me do a quick check where we are in that 4 hours, because I have a feeling that we are probably only about halfway through. On my own stream, I mean, since we've been a little lackadaisical. Okay. Going through that. And it looks like I was basically correct. Yeah. So we are about halfway in now. That means that this is probably a decent time for us to leave it off there and continue in a part 2 tomorrow night. It's been very fun. Absolutely. Like, despite sometimes feeling like we hadn't made much progress at certain points, we absolutely did. Met Alosha, got introduced to a new gameplay mode, of course, with the third-person shooter. I'm curious. I'll try that out on mouse and keyboard as well. See the smoothness and how aiming and everything feels. Feels okay on controller. Especially with the aim assist. Absolutely hoping to magnetize. But damn, man, Snezhnaya so far, absolutely stunning visually. The music, all of these little pieces are coming together. We will have to see how it ranks ultimately. We'll have to see how it ranks ultimately, and like how I feel about it and the rest of the regions, the nations. But I'm very, very impressed. I cannot wait. And I mean, we know what's coming in part 2 with Renova. But yeah, to meet Odette, that's gonna be really cool. Getting more. Oh man! Again, what I said earlier, the scale. I think they really nailed it. Like that's actually something I complimented them about. Nalan was the scale of the cliffs nearby and that sort of stuff. And similarly here, just looking out in the distance and seeing that, going, I'm going to climb that. That is a feeling that Genshin has had since day one, and they've just continued to evolve on it and really give us something special here. Oh man, I'm so excited to see where we leave off on, how Paimon's condition continues. You know, I want her to be hopefully good for the rest of Snezhnaya, but they might also set that up as the overall emotional, you know, beat that we sort of continue for a while. Is how do we help Paimon, and how do we understand what the Tsaritsa is doing, and probably work with her to a degree. But man, dude, I'm so many moments here. I almost felt speechless as we were going through it. And just thinking about how the hype moments are still yet to come. Absolutely. So excited. Cannot wait to hop in tomorrow. I'll make sure get some good sleep tonight so I have plenty of energy. And I most likely will be hopping on a bit earlier tomorrow, so that if we go a bit over, 3 hours, like let's say 3.5 or whatever, that I'll be plenty ready for it. But that is where I'll end off for today with part 1 of 7.0. Let me know what you guys think so far. Your progress. No spoilers, of course. But how you guys have been enjoying exploring and checking out Snezhnaya. Are there any areas or pieces of music or just general things you want to talk about that you found that you've really enjoyed? Because I'll love to discover those as well. Or, keep in mind some locations to look at. Because, man, dude, like, unbelievable. And it feels so weird because it's like, relatively speaking, you're like, this isn't a super huge area, but then I have a feeling that it's going to be vertically very dense, and I can't wait to dive into this, man. But yeah, that's enough of me yapping. Thank you guys so much for coming on by. Hey, tell me what you thought of Alosha, meeting with him and our little story with him so far. And man, that first meeting, the very first face in Snezhnaya, me and Piero, holy shit. My surprise there, immeasurable. But thank you guys so much for coming on by. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, feel free to subscribe and watch what you want to watch. Hope you guys all have a great day, night, whatever time it is for you. Love you all. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. See ya. Yeah, man, I cannot wait. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. It really does. It just... I feel like this mostly with every 0.0 patch, the reigniting my passion and wonder in Genshin, and I think so far with Snezhnaya, they've absolutely hit it out of the park. So we are getting spoiled, chat, and I can't wait to see what Hoyo does next. Hell yeah. Oh boy. One thing I do not mind about ending stream now is being able to open up my door and cool off. That is actually quite nice. And yeah, we probably could have done this all as one stream if I had started the story as soon as the update dropped, as soon as I could actually hop in. I kind of would have loved to do that, but I spent some time hanging out with my boy playing some games, so I was happy enough to prioritize that. You know, always gotta, you know, put friends, family first, and then everything else. So indulged in that bit, but absolutely indulged here. And yeah, it's been a great night. Anyway, truly enough of me yapping about myself. But man, love Genshin, man. No matter what, I'll be in it for the long haul. Anyway, bye-bye. See you guys. Love you all. Bye-bye for real.
It's